Hello, YouTube. Trying to find a nice spot to set this. Something like that. How you doing, Ro? UK Scrapper. I'm trying to put the link out, but I don't know how that works. It's been a while since I've been on here. Trying to put the link in the chat. I've been having issues with this one this morning there. For the longest time, it wouldn't even let me do anything. I went on, this is a computer that's in my garage. I don't know how well you're hearing me. Trying to do an invite here. Send this link to your guests. Well, how do you send it? Copy to clipboard. Click add and paste. I did it before. It was really simple, but it doesn't tell you anything here. Yeah, I'm just off the side of the camera here. I got you facing my bench vise. Right click on chat bar. Is that it there? Give her a try there, buddy. How you doing, Vincent? Hello from Pennsylvania. Oh, hello, Nancy. Did that link even go out or not? There we go. I copy. Hopefully I'm not yelling in the mic. Thank you, Nancy. Thumbs up already. Yeah, I'm in StreamYard. Should say that in the that corner right there. See it? And I'll see you pop up on the bottom when you click on it. I know that much. I forgot about the right clicking in the thing. Dino, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I'm in my garage. Trying out my new camera. There I am. Ugly old bastard, eh? Problem is, these things don't come with tripods. Nancy, my day is going pretty good. How's your day going, Nancy? Probably pretty warm where you are, right? Up in the Philippines. Want to come up, Dino? I was messing around in the garage all morning, so. We got these to do. Magnetrons from microwaves. I'm busy ripping vacuum cleaner motors apart. These little guys. They yield copper, so it's worth it. Give them a little scratch, see if it's aluminum or copper. Yeah, when you know it, the one I grabbed actually has aluminum on it. Now you're in Dubai, are you, Nancy? That part of the Philippines? You gotta burn one first. Okay, sorry about that. It's not work. Connection ain't very good. So I don't even have to take them apart. I just throw them in with the motors. Hey, Kim, how you doing? You see me all right? It's a new camera. Hey, Mo. Mo Homesteading. Trying my luck in the garage. UK Scrapper. I don't know if I said hi to you or not. Sorry, buddy. I threw the link out there if anybody wants to come up. Just scroll farther back. Looks good, does it? Good. Enough light from the garage door being open. I'm gonna point you down so you see what I'm doing. It's still not. I'm gonna try and make a tripod for this thing. Something, anyways. Hey, Dino. I see you.
I better turn it down.
Oh, where'd you go?
Turn this one off. Ooh, turn that one on. Howdy.
Hey, there you are. Let's go, bud.
Okay, there we are. The hell is that?
That's the one end of a motor. Electric motor.
Oh, okay. All the brushes and shit or whatever.
Yep. I'm just cleaning it up because make clean cast on it.
Aluminum.
Is that me feedback or is that you feedback?
It's probably me. Here, I'll check. Here it goes. Let's see if we get rid of it. Should be gone now.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know why it does that.
Yeah,
You know, when I first started doing this, it wouldn't do that before. You know, like the mic would sync. Yeah. And then I do go into StreamYard. If you go into the StreamYard camera mic settings, and then, yeah, it's still disabled. It says disable audio processing. I wonder if it's trying to hook up my camera mic, too.
Don't know.
Because I have a camera
mic. Should be
mic.
gone now, UK. UK saying there's an echo. It should be gone.
Yeah. Should be. Yeah, if Dan can't hear it.
I can't hear it now, so.
Okay, cool.
I did earlier. Sounded like feedback.
Yeah. Yeah, I always get that with Jimmy. It's like when I'm hosting, it doesn't do it.
No?
Yeah.
You done work early today, are you?
I left at noon. Yeah.
You didn't feel like working all day.
No, 'cause I'm going on a ride tomorrow. We're going to, it's called a Mud Prom. It's
oh, yeah.
ATV, UTVs, motorcycles, you know, whatever. It's all off-road riding. And
Yep. Lots of fun.
yeah, so I gotta get my grass cut today, and then I gotta make sure the machine's ready to go for the ride so it don't break down. So I go through yeah, you don't want to break down. It sucks, you know.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Same thing with snowmobiling because it's so fucking cold. You got to make sure your sled's not gonna break, you know, before you go.
Yes.
Do it in your warm garage. Yeah.
So not bad, eh? I got this set up in my garage. This was the camera I was waiting for.
Yeah. The only time I ever broke down on the trailer is if I hit a tree or a culvert pipe or something.
Right.
But that's not broke down, it's break. Smash.
Yeah, like a smash and grab. Don't mind me. I'm trying to get you so you can see where I am, but this camera doesn't have a lot of, I need to make some kind of holder for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and then if you get a separate mic of that, you can just say mount the camera up in the corner so it shows the whole garage. You know, you won't be really big, but it'll show you wherever you are. You know, I'll
Right.
move mine
That's what I
far
like to
away.
get. That's
Yeah,
what I'd like to get done. But this is a camera and mic all in one.
yeah, see, same thing what I'm using. It's a camera and mic and all in one, but then I bought the expensive microphone. That's a, you know, a giant black phallic symbol, you know? Looks
Okay.
just it is, man. I swear they made it like that years ago.
Yep.
It's actually been around for 5 or 6 years with good ratings, so
See
that's why I
how
bought it.
many people would actually buy it.
Yeah, a lot of people use it. I watch a lot of YouTubers. They use this particular mic because it's really good. You know, you can right
Okay.
now it's yeah. You can have cardio. You can have like one-on-one across from each other. It'll turn the two mics on, and then eliminate the other shit from the background. Or you can have it on stereo, so it eliminates front and back and just gets the two stereo. Or you can just have it in front, which I use. And
Wow.
then it makes you sound sexy.
Sexy.
Or something like that. Really good. Modulated.
Who told you that?
Nobody. It does that to certain people, maybe not me.
I just broke my screwdriver bit.
I saw that. You did something and slipped.
Yep.
Oh, you know what you got to get? You're just using a drill motor, right? That's an
Hey.
impact? Is that an impact?
No, just a regular drill.
Yeah, you got to try the impacts, dude. Holy crap. Especially for pulling things that spin off, you know? To where, you know, you
Okay,
don't.
I'm looking
Yeah.
for my.
Because DeWalt
I'm
makes a
looking for
really
my spare bit.
powerful one.
Yeah, I got impacts, but I like using the hand drill better.
Gives your wrist a little workout, right?
Yeah, if you're not paying attention. Yeah,
Yep.
I do have the impact here. But this impact
yeah.
only takes sockets, see?
Oh, okay. It doesn't have the. Oh, for screws and stuff.
Not for screwdriver bits. Just
You know,
put
I
your
bet you
socket
they
on it.
I bet you they make an adapter for it. I bet you they
Oh,
do.
probably. I had one already and I busted it, so.
Actually, all you need is a 1/4 inch to go onto that. That's 3/8, right? 3/8 square.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's a
drive.
small. Yeah, yeah. So they'll make you can buy a 1/4 inch socket that fits on the 3/8, and then you can stick your bits into that because the bits are 1/4 inch.
Okay. I'm just trying to get one screw out of this cast aluminum, and this motor is probably like about 50 years old. So
Yeah. So you've been playing around with stuff for a long time. Do you remember the impact drivers that you hit with a hammer?
yep.
Yeah, that's because I worked on
I
old
think I
motors.
still have one of those. They're big silver dildos.
Yeah. Mine's actually black. It's just like impact socket color, matte black.
Okay, this guy ain't coming up.
Yeah, that might work good on there though. Try it, man. Break out the old fucking old timer thing. It'll work.
Old school.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're driving it in too, so it won't want to slip, as it turns.
Yeah, we just kill it with a hammer. There we go.
Break it right out, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done this before, haven't you? It's like fuck this. Here we go. Boom. Done.
Look at that.
I lost
Clean
a half a
cast,
cent,
yeah.
right?
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought I'd try to
scrap. I scrap
Hey?
once in a while.
yeah, I thought I'd try the new camera out to make sure I got. Otherwise, I'd have to send it.
It's slightly pixelated, but it's not bad.
Is that really?
Not your hand, but in
Looks
the
pretty-
stuff in the background. Like if I look at the legs on a table, and whatever that red thing is sticking up with the blue band around it, it's got the squares, like pixels.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, it looks like it
Yeah.
looks like it looks spiral.
It's actually square.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
It's a square handle. See?
Yep. Yeah. When you get it close, now it's cleaner, less pixelated.
It's
It's only, it's probably because the camera's focusing on you and it pixelates the shit behind you.
Oh yeah, it's trying, I guess. Right? It's supposed
Yeah,
to be an automatic, so
yeah, yeah. So you're
it
clear.
has a
It's
link.
focusing on you.
It has a link on it there where you can just have it. It'll follow me
Oh, that's
to a
cool.
certain angle.
That's pretty cool. That's kind
So
of like a GoPro has
yeah,
a little bit of a follow, because they're like a 120-degree, wide angle shot to where fisheye lens, to things will look slightly distorted, but you can see a lot more.
right. I can make this smaller too, so we're not.
Did you ever hear of the 360 camera?
How's that better?
Oh yeah, no, you were fine. I can hear you perfect.
No, I just made our pictures smaller.
Oh, oh, to put more in the area. Okay. Oh, our pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah, not really smaller. It gave us wide angle
yeah.
instead of telephone or yeah, phone screen. Yeah. I hate when people do that, and then you watch the video and they got the two blurred sections on the side.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, it's like turn your fucking phone sideways before you start recording or take a picture. And then you'll get the widescreen shot. As long as you have
Yeah,
rotation on.
well, yeah. Hit the
Yeah,
road,
because
and then, like you said, start it first and then flip it. Or I mean, flip it first, then start it.
Yep. Otherwise,
'Cause
when you start, it'll be sideways when you
yeah.
play it back. Yeah,
What was that?
yeah, yeah. Everything will be sideways. I should have
Yeah.
had a V8.
There you go.
Those people walking crooked. The V8 juice supposed to make you really good. Stand up straight and tall. Now, what the heck it is?
There you go, Ro. If you want to.
Homesteaded.
Yeah, Ro's out there too. He was streaming last night there for about an hour with E-Waste Mike.
There was quite a people on last night. I think I was on one for a little bit.
Well, he was
I might
only
have
on
made
for about
one.
an hour doing it. Hey,
I might have made a live stream last night. I don't remember.
I don't remember if he did or not.
It takes
He
me a
might have
couple
done it
days.
late. He might have done it late because I went to bed in good time last night. So,
Yeah, no, I didn't start a stream. I just went on somebody's. That's all.
okay.
Who the fuck did I go on? Who was on?
I have no idea.
Lucky, I think, was on. Yeah, he does the Thirsty Thursday or something, or Free Speech, something like that. Right?
Well, Jimmy C does Thirsty Thursdays.
Ah, maybe Jimmy was on. I
You
do
might
remember
have been
Jimmy.
on or-
I remember Jimmy, Lucky, and some other people.
Yeah, that might have been Jimmy's stream.
Captain Jerk.
Thursday.
There's the link. Save us. Give us something more interesting.
The internet sucks right now. Sorry,
Yeah.
man. You're having
Yeah, in the
issues last
afternoon.
night.
See, yeah, I left work early, so I'm not used to the 1 o'clock again, or 1:30.
I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Yeah, that's
Just
cool. Why
play
not?
with it.
Yeah, start playing with
Just
it.
play with it.
People like me. There's more people like me that I like coming on other people's stream. They let me talk because I can't type for shit, or I'm slow. I can
Well,
spell. I can
yeah.
spell good. It's with spell check, but it's slow.
With spell check.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, that's what you gotta do. Is you gotta and then soon before you hit enter, you gotta go back and read it. It's oh fuck, I forgot
All
two
the way
words.
from Germany. Hey, Fagano. W-O-T. Hope I pronounced that right. Fagano.
Fagano. Hey, he's Italian, huh? But what the fuck? W-O-T, what? What? My WFO is
Hi,
wide
Nancy.
FM open.
Thanks for showing up.
Nancy from Dubai. Dubai is like an Arab type place or whatever. It's really fucking rich. Dubai's like where all the rich. That's where the crazy guys. You ever see? I seen this one video once of these guys driving like a big Land Rover, a long one or whatever, and
Right.
they're driving on two tires, right? Sideways. Like
Yep.
what was the guy? Joey Chitwood, sport guy, whatever, in the cars.
Mhm.
They're driving on two tires. Guys get out of the fucking doors. I swear to God, a bunch of guys in robes, white robes, get out And they changed the fucking swap the tires across. No shit. I think it might be CGI though, but it looked real to me. They get out, they climb on the side when the car's diagonal on two tires. They get out and change the tires that are in the air. They swap them, put them back on, and then the car goes back. They get back in, the car goes. Unbelievable.
WOT stands for World of Troopers.
Oh, sounds cool. Okay, that's why it's a small O of, yeah. World of Truthers. Sounds good, man.
Yeah,
I'm a
she's
truther.
busy for now. Okay, that's fine, Nancy. Thanks for coming. I was on her stream a few weeks back.
See you, Nancy.
Well, there's my blue box guy. Finally showed up. See how picky he is.
Yeah, and also in Dubai, they drag race uphill and sand dunes. You should see these fucking motors and shit and hear them and stuff. They got money up the ass. What?
Yeah.
You know, they're running top fuels up fucking up a hill. Sand flying everywhere. Don't stand behind it. Yeah, people should bring their old cars over there before they get painted. Just park them behind the cars before
How
the
you
other
doing,
ones.
Tin Man? How's it going, buddy? Thanks for the condolences.
Oh, your doggy passed.
My puppy passed away on Monday, so
That always sucks. You know, I was older
yeah, I
when
had it for
my dog
16
passed away,
years.
but I still cried. You know?
Yep. 16 years, man. It's
That's
a long
good.
time.
Yeah, ours went to almost 17, basically. Eating the same damn dog food for that many years was top choice in,
Yep.
in a pouch.
Well,
Yeah,
I feed
so-
the same dog food to all my dogs, so
Yeah, because they all live long. Yeah, so it's like, okay, that's good shit. Like Benefil
Yeah.
sounds so nice, doesn't it? It sounds so good, and no, they say it's junk. Yeah, I mean the real vets. Yeah, real vets. There was a good documentary on RT Russia Today, but it's RT America.
I feed
Yeah.
Elpo, man. Elpo
Alpo?
Country Classics. Country Classics. It's four
Yeah,
flavors.
something they didn't change from years ago, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's been because
Same
my other
formula.
dog passed away 10 years ago. He was 16 also. He was a Roddy. Well,
Wow, that's old.
20
That's old for one of them.
Yeah, I know. Everybody was saying that. He grew
Yeah.
a great big tumor under his neck and he had to be put
Oh.
down. But yeah, otherwise he would have went a little longer maybe. His hips are going too, so
Yeah.
you want to come up there, Tin Man? Just click on the link. It should still be up there.
Yeah, guys. Well, after a while, they can only scroll back so far. I've
Oh,
known, yeah, because I've looked. You can't go back to the beginning. It'll
No,
end
not
up
all the way
stopping.
to the beginning.
Yeah.
Only been on here for 28 minutes, so
Yeah, it should go. Yeah.
should still be up there. I can throw it out again if you want to come up there, Tin Man.
Tin Man.
Yeah, he's another Canadian.
All right. Hey.
I don't know what city he's in, but he's in between you and me. I do believe that.
Yeah, there's a certain part to where, well, no, actually, I'm not. I was going to say that I was going to say, well, actually, if I drive west, I go to Canada, not north. I drive west. You know, because I'm right between Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. So the river,
Right.
the Niagara River runs north. It's like one of the few rivers that runs north, you know.
Yeah.
Most of them run south.
Well, you
Yeah.
think they would.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they start up
Magnetic.
high, and yeah, they would go down. Yeah, it is really weird. Well, yeah, I imagine they flow because of the rotation of the Earth. So they always want to go towards the center. You know, the fastest moving kind of thing. Like if you spin something, you know, it wants to go
Right.
to the most outer. You know, so therefore naturally.
Yep.
would. But they told. Remember back, there was some crazy event where the Mississippi flowed backwards.
Hey, Ron, how's it going? Toy Man.
Ah, Ron. Howdy, Ron.
Time is it? 1:30. Must be done work already. Should have been done, or he just woke up. Either one. He's doing the night shift again, isn't he?
The night shift.
You're near Brights Grove, really? You're that close?
Snubby scrap picker.
Hey, Snobby.
Yeah, a lot of scrapper guys coming in here.
Yeah, he's from the UK, so.
Yeah, I don't do it a lot, you know, but imagine maybe, hey, there's Ron. Imagine I'll pick it up when I retire.
How's it going, Dean?
Hey, Ron, what's happening, brother? I'm doing
Hey,
good.
Ron.
I
What's
took
going on,
off work
PD?
early. I took off work
Not
early.
much, buddy. You?
Oh, I had an early
Yeah.
early night. I was done at 12:30 last night.
Oh, there you go.
12:30.
Yeah, I worked a whole hour and a half. Gee.
That's fun. Hour and a half.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just called me in for, can you move 2 trailers and then you can go home? Why didn't you get the other guy to do it and call me up and say, hey, don't bother showing up?
Yeah, the guy that's there. Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Did
They
they
pay
pay
you
at
for
least?
coming
Did
in.
they pay at least 3 hours or the whole day? Because we have in our contract show up time. You get at least 3 hours.
No, it's a minimum 4 hours here.
Wow. So they gave me 4 hours for an hour and a half. See, that ain't
And I
bad.
have to. It's the law.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's all right. I think I'd do that.
Yep.
How you doing,
I
Snobby?
fought that one with my boss. I fought that one with my boss a few years ago about that. That you have to pay me because he would call me because I don't live that far from work. You can just come in for a few minutes, move the truck around, blah blah blah. And I said, yeah, you're paying me for 4 hours, though. What? And I says, it's the law. You go check it out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
He was not impressed.
Yeah, see, yours is better. Ours is only 3 hours. Well, then again, I'm a union worker, so that's in our contract. It's 3 hours show up time. Like you show up to a job and it's like, yeah, sorry guys, it ain't gonna happen today. You know.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me know you're a union worker. Yeah, well, how's that working out for you?
Well, I'm a
Not too
union
good,
sheet
is it?
metal. No, you know that? No, it's not too bad. Yeah, there's actually it's funny. Even the union hall, you can get a free mask that has a logo on it, and it says, "Stay back 6 feet."
Stay back 6 feet. I just been fucked.
I just don't wear it until. I just don't wear them, man. You know, when I showed up Monday, when I showed up on this job site Monday, everybody fucking had them on except for me and maybe one other person.
Hey, Tin Man.
You know? And
he's
after a
coming up.
while,
Trying.
a few guys take them off because they realize they're fucking killing themselves. And I keep telling them that too. I say, you know, you're killing yourself doing that. It's not good, man. You know, look up the OSHA shit, man. You're killing yourself.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, and I swear today nobody had one on. It took all week, but it was slowly dwindled down to where it was only a couple, and it got down to where nobody's wearing it. But then always they say the head people are coming in, everybody's throwing them up except for me. You know what I do? You know what the boss said to me? He goes, "Put your mask on." I go, "What for?" He goes, "Because I said so." I said, "Oh, that don't work for me." Hey, you know what I did? I walked outside of the building, went to my truck, had a smoke, and came back when their fucking people were gone. There you go. I'll go hide.
Well, it's mandatory here.
Yeah, well, they say it is, but it's not. It's not a law. It's not written here. It's not a written law. It's just like the government mandates. No, well, it's just a mandation. It's you know it's not a law.
Mo Homestead, how you doing?
Besides, hey, Tin Man.
Oh, there he is.
Hello, hello. Sorry about my Pearson. I just took down an ash tree, so I've had to take a shower and get into this.
So your ash trees are getting eaten by the emerald ash borer?
Oh, they're dead. Like I moved in 5 years ago. Like they're huge. So we've taken out a couple and then just replaced them with some pines and some autumn blaze and some oak. But like it's terrible because they're really old, beautiful bonfire.
Yeah, big. Yeah, my woods is loaded with dead ash trees now.
So,
Great firewood, that's for sure.
Oh, love it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because it doesn't even leave ash. I don't know why they call it ash.
No.
I could burn a whole. Yeah, I could burn a whole cord, and it's like, Jesus, where's the ash?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
If it's
No,
dry.
You never seen wood stove.
Yeah, well, we have a big bonfire. Like I said, I love being outside. I'm that fool that'll be out at 12 o'clock at night walking around the lake, and that's where you'll find me, around the bonfire, even in the winter.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like outside too.
Yeah.
But I'm in the garage right now. I
For
won't
what?
be going out there. Got to mow the lawn.
Why? I'm in the garage.
You're both in the garage, that's why. And you're drinking beer and you're supposed to be mowing the lawn.
Yeah. Well, my
Yeah,
back,
He's
my
supposed
back
to be
was
getting
sore.
ready for his trip.
Yeah, I gotta lubricate my back before I sit on that bouncing thing. You know.
Oh, yeah. And then you keep looking at it and you keep looking at it. Oh, another beer, another beer. I can't, I'm too drunk to drive the lawnmower.
Yeah. They are tricky. It's a zero turn, because you want to go fast because it's a zero turn. But if you do the wrong move, man, that fucking thing, wow, it'll whip right around. They're pretty
Send you
wicked.
for a shoot.
Yeah. It's like, oops, sorry, hon. I'll plant some more flowers. But those you can get pretty intricate with. I don't go out and weed whack nothing. I don't care if there's grass around the telephone pole by the street. Fuck it, man.
my problem
That's
is,
a Roundup for it.
yeah. Well, around our property, because we bought a lot, so we had to put new trees in. So I've had to put chicken wire around all the little ones because the damn bunny's been eating all the tops off them, and it's
Yep.
cheaper
Yeah,
to
we
get a
got
22.
Shooter on him.
I need
The
to get
bunnies,
my own
actually,
dog.
my wife put, I don't know what they are, cucumbers maybe, I think. Bunnies love nibbling the tops off of them, or something she ate, her lettuce. She ate it on top of a picnic bench, so the son of a bitch has actually jumped on the seat and then jumped on the bench and nipped it, unless it was a deer.
Yeah.
It was good height for a deer.
Well, we got a raccoon that we can't keep out of the compost. We've got one of those washing machine bricks on top and two other bricks and a piece of ash, and that damn thing just keeps pulling it right off.
Wow.
So,
They are clever.
well, they are. And
I
don't wanna
killed
mess
three.
with one.
I killed 3 in one night in probably about a 8-mile stretch of the same route. Route 62 in Gowanda. Man, I couldn't believe it. The first one I slammed on the brakes and my brother says, "What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna kill us. Just run it over." So the next time I'm serious, and I hit it anyways, and what I had was a 84 Buick Regal that originally had a 6, and I threw a fucking Chevy 327 in it. So the front end was only 3 inches off the ground. Nothing was gonna get underneath that thing. So it just you could feel it rumbling underneath the floorboards. I see it fly out the back. It's like, oh, that one's done. So then by the time the third one came out, I didn't
Chopper fight back there.
I didn't even lift on the third one.
The
And
man
it-
that got injured by his chopper.
Copper.
It's another scrapper down in Texas area, Florida, something like that.
Well, you can see Ellie Mac was in here, mechanical. How you doing, Ellie Mac? Everybody?
Yeah, Snobby's in there.
Ellie Mac.
I'm surprised Snobby's in here because he's going to be streaming pretty soon. Usually does Fridays, I think.
Yeah, you
I
can send
can't see
these
who's
people
on.
over there and raid them. They said something like a raid, stream raid. I just heard that last night, I think.
Well, I was
Yeah.
supposed to go live this morning, but I was sleeping.
Sleeping, yeah.
You're watching a better movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten up at like fucking be out here at 4:30 to have my morning cigarette, and scratch my nuts while the freaking coffee's brewing. and I turn this thing on, and it's like, holy shit, these guys are still on from last night.
Well, I got 2 young kids, so they're my alarm clock.
Yeah. Yep, you got to get up then. Yep. You can't
Oh,
let
yeah, because if they're up, everybody else has to be up. I'm hungry. Come feed me.
my wife did to me when our kid was a baby. You hear it crying in the middle of the night. She'd pretend she didn't hear it because she knew I would wake up, and then I would get up and go. Even though she was awake and heard it, she'd wait for me to do it.
Oh, we've tried
Hey,
that.
Ellie.
It's like chicken.
You want to
She
come up
told
here,
me
bud?
she didn't tell me that until after he was all grown up. She goes, "You know what I used to do when he was little?" She goes, "But you know what I would do? I would go get him, and I would plop him on her tit. Here you go, hon. Here you go." Then I would put
Come
it
on
back.
up, Ellie.
I would put it back
Come
to
on
the
up.
crib though after. changing the
can't
diapers,
see everyone
man.
else who's on live. Or I could just see you four. I see KD, I see RWC, I see Dean Machine, but I can't see who else is on there chat-wise.
No, are you on your phone?
iPad.
Oh, iPad. You should be able to flip back and forth between live chat.
Oh, and then, okay.
Yeah, or comments. Yeah, like it starts out on
There you go.
private chat, and there's nothing in it, and then you click on the comments. You know,
Yeah.
I
live.
got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Private chat, though, is like we can conspire against somebody in the regular chat because they can't see it.
Oh yeah, exactly. We can talk about people that are in the chat, in the private chat. They won't know we're talking about them.
Oh yeah, you know, you can really mess with somebody that way. Oh man,
Yep.
I did a conspiracy once on like that with somebody, and it was fun. They had no idea what the hell was going on. Who said? Why did they say that? Whoa, saying the same thing. I don't know, shit like that.
Well, he's in Germany, so at 20, I'm guessing you're doing military time, so it's close to 8 o'clock there.
Oh,
You're 7 hours ahead, 6 hours
the
ahead.
world of truth. Is that what it is? World of truth?
Yep. I think that's what he said.
Yeah.
You have to scroll back, find out.
Yeah.
WOT.
I know it was of truth, so it's got to be world of truth. Are we of truth?
Hmm.
Yep. The can went flying, didn't it? That means I had to get another one, and then I'll be ready to cut the grass.
There you go.
Oh, maybe wait. I have one of those Kohler motors that the fucking magnets break off of the flywheel, so it doesn't charge the battery there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they always run. They always run because it's a magneto, but the stator, the magnets break off the flywheel, stick to the stator, so it won't charge the battery. And then, but it has an electronic PTO, so it uses the battery for that. But the engine doesn't need it to stay running. So one
No,
charge,
you got
yeah,
clutch on.
yeah, one charge usually
Electric
gives me.
clutch, and you
Yeah.
need battery.
Yeah, flywheels are expensive. I mean, I saw. Did you ever see? Did you ever see Terrell Fixes All? Some funny YouTuber, man. He puts buck teeth in, a wig, and a hat and shit.
Man, you're getting all homesteady excited there being half naked like that.
Oh, just the shirt off. I got pants on. Don't worry.
Well, I think that you don't want to.
We live by the beach, so as soon as the wife gets home, the kids are already in the swim trunks, so we'll be heading out to the beach. So,
There you go.
oh yeah, not much beach now though. That rain, we've lost it all. A lot of shore.
Yeah, Lakeshore Road's kind of messed up, isn't it?
Yep. Well, I remember 5 years ago we could walk miles around the corner there, and we had about a quarter mile. We can picnic right out there, and we haven't seen that for 5 years. So I know they've said it comes in and out in cycles, but I don't know.
Yep.
When I was younger, we used to go to Shirkston all the time when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
That was nice.
A little over 40 years ago.
You know, I
You gotta
jumped.
check back in the old maps there, Tin Man. A little over 40 years ago, there used to be a subdivision out past Lakeshore Road.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I can remember when I was a kid going to Ipperwash Beach. We used to be able to drive our cars down on there.
Yeah.
Can't anymore.
Yep. Yep.
It was a lot better back then.
Yeah. Port Franks
Back in
is
the-
another nice one. They've got a lot of beach, a lot of sand.
Yeah.
But Grand Bend, I mean, I like the the touristy part, but it's too busy for me just trying to get down that highway to get into the beach area.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I used to love going to Shirkston, man. I jumped off that platform into that quarry, but I tell you what, that is really hard water. Holy fuck! You hit that water and it hurts. That is some deep, heavy minerals, I think, because it's not connected to the lake. I don't think. Right? You guys know about the quarry at Shirkston or something like that? They had like a diving platform. They had two tiers. I dove off the lower one and I thought I hit a brick with my head. And then I jumped off the top one with my feet flat. That fucking hurt too. Yeah, it was like landing on a brick, man. Boom! What the hell was that? And you go, yeah, and then you end. So somebody told me, he goes, hey, you got to point your toes. I did. I must have went down about 30 feet, and it's like, which way is up? Dude, I was confused. I had to let myself start floating so I knew which way was
See you
up.
later, Scotty. Thanks for coming, bud.
All right, I got to grab
You
one
get a
more
fire
beer.
up this tree.
A beer and a shot, and then I should be able to mow the lawn. My back's getting a little better.
There you go.
Ah, a little better. Hey, we
Well-
lost him.
Tin Man, we lost Tin Man.
Tin Man. Oh, the kids must have got up.
No, I think he lost his signal.
Well, it's possible. Anything's possible.
Come on up there, Allie Mac, if you want. Stream's still out there, the link.
I'm gonna go up and grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Okay, grab me one while you're there. A good old river water.
Oh no, this ain't good. Sorry.
I'm in my garage, Allie. You click on that link and come on up.
There we go. Still a little sore,
Where are
guys.
ya?
I'm standing a little crooked. But luckily, the mower I'm going to use is, you can either stand or sit. I usually sit.
Oh, WOT said he'll tell you what hurts. In 1990, he landed a helicopter in the lake.
Oh, Jesus. I imagine not on purpose, right?
Hopefully not, unless he had to ditch it.
Yeah. Or he's working for Calspan before test. What do they call them? Test dummies, whatever.
Tesla.
Dang. Must have had a malfunction. We're going down, boys. Hold on.
See you later, Toy Man. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun at the beach, buddy.
Oh, he's going to the beach. All right. See you, Ron. No, but Ron's still here. He just put his Canadian
No, Toy
flag up.
Man. Toy Man.
Oh, Toy
Tin
Man.
Man. Sorry, Tin Man.
Yeah, Tin Man. Yeah, Ron's
Tin
a
Man,
Toy
not
Man.
Toy Man. Toy Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, not Toy.
Tin Man.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you threw me through for a loop.
He's throwing everybody for a loop.
I think you had more beers than I did.
I haven't had any.
Yeah,
Well,
see?
there's your problem.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, it's,
I'm
it's
drinking
2
good
o'clock
old
now.
Pepsi. Yeah, see?
Ah,
blue.
oh, see, now there's the problem.
Oh, yeah, there's the
Yeah.
problem. There he
It
drinks
does. Pepsi destroys more brain cells than alcohol does.
that. Yeah.
Alcohol just washes them.
And then you end up getting so much sugar, you get loopy. Woohoo! I don't really. I just drink beer. I did do a shot though of Red Stag. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Gonna do a lot tomorrow.
Okay,
that's for
see you
sure.
later. Alex.
Tomorrow,
Have fun,
we're gonna,
Mac.
tomorrow we're gonna legally drink and drive. Off road.
Yeah. Off road and suicidal.
Yeah. Oh man, that's why I got the roll cage now. Okay, the first right after I got it, man, it's fairly new, probably only 200 miles. I drove it off a cliff. It was only about say, 12 to 15 foot drop into a shallow creek. Thunk. Oh boy, here goes a fishy swimming by my head. Nice.
Well, the roll cage can help you drown.
Oh, it
too, you
sure
know?
did. No, well, I had a seatbelt on as well, but it was very shallow. So, I mean, I had my head out of the water, but the rest of me was in the water. It's like, wow, this is nice.
Nice.
And then I barrel rolled it down a ski slope. I don't know, must have went like fucking 10 times. You know, just like on NASCAR. Fucking, it landed on the fucking tires. Two tires blew out from all that rolling. And then my beer was scattered down the whole fucking ski slope. It's like, what the fuck?
Bummer.
Take video of it and we can see it.
I know I didn't have my camera with me that time. I bought a brand new GoPro and it's going with me tomorrow, you know. It's a Hero 7. It works really nice. It actually has GPS and shit, so you can actually map your trail.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can have telemetry too. It'll show altitude, speed, all kinds of shit on the video. Playback.
Shit on the video, eh?
Yeah, if you want to put it on there, you can put it on. I usually don't have it on because when I set up the camera, when it said location or something like that, it's like, no, I don't want to know where I am. And I didn't turn it on. Yeah, I read through the instructions for like 3 days. It's like I can't get it back on. So, but the one time it did have it though. I mean, I looked and it's like it's automatic, I guess, you know, because yeah, it showed the speed, and altitude, and I don't know, shit like that. How fast you're going. Had like a little speedometer.
Yeah, I got one. I got one of them cheap little GoPros. It's by 8.
Yeah, I bought one of those $89 from Amazon. It was kind of like a knockoff of a GoPro. It actually fit in a GoPro case and everything. The buttons were all the same.
Oh, yeah.
And it had a screen on it. But it sucked. It was, if you were using it for driving, you just heard motor hum, like garble, and then it just shook like crazy. Now this GoPro is mounted in the same area as the cheap one was, and it just eliminates that shake and bounce and shit,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks so much nicer. And the audio is much better.
Well, I don't have that kind of money to go out and buy one, so
It was like $250.
yeah.
You can get them cheaper too. Older GoPros.
Well,
That still
like I
look
said,
good.
the one I bought, I paid I think $35 for it new
Oh,
on
geez.
Amazon.
You know what?
It does work.
Yeah. A friend of ours that went riding with us, he bought this Polaroid one that actually put all the telemetry in there too. And it was fairly cheap. My cheap one I bought was $89 from Amazon. But like I said, this was like $250. I bought it on the spur of the moment because we're going riding. It's like I want to. So I just went to freaking our Best Buy store here. It's all electronics, And I just went and fucking looked at what they had on the shelf. Oh, there we go. What's that?
Does that look white to you right on the wiring there?
Yeah.
The metal looks like aluminum.
Oh,
The wiring.
inside,
Oh
red
yeah.
copper.
There's a white one. Yeah, next to the copper. Yeah.
Okay. So it's aluminum wire.
Oh, really?
That's why your machines die. They're wound with aluminum.
I've argued with people that say, "Oh, aluminum's a good conductor." No, it's not. It's
No,
a
it's
good
not.
yeah. That's why it dissipates heat well.
Yeah. How do you think houses start on fire when you wire your house up with aluminum wire? No, don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. It's so light. The molecules are so far apart. The electrons have a hard time. Actually, they say one of the best,
Yeah, that one looks better.
the best wire
That
for a
one's got
conductor,
copper in it.
silver.
Yeah.
Silver's the best.
That's copper.
Gold is, but gold's very expensive. But silver is really good. That's better than copper for a conductor. They use it for long strings of wires, like in audio cables and big buildings and shit. I got some of it, man. I got a couple of 100-foot pieces. It's like, ooh, I'll take that. Don't throw it out. It's shielded audio cable, and the wire is silver. It's not copper, man. It's silver. So it probably was expensive, and they didn't even know it. It's like, I'll take that. I ain't scrapping it. I'm using it. Yeah, I use it.
Be expensive at one time, but you didn't pay it, so what do you care, right?
Yep. Really good. Shielded audio cable. It's only 2 wires, a white and black. And then the tinfoil shield, and then the plastic, and all that good shit. There we go. I couldn't start my cheap chainsaw, so I got to break out the big one.
Well, he's got to get some beer money together. That's why he's scrapping all this stuff right now.
All right. Yeah, a buddy of mine gave me this real big electric motor, and then
Hey,
I found
that's
out
my income. Go and park at it. It pays all my bills.
it works. No, hey, My buddy gave me this one motor, man, and I went at it with. I took a grinder and I cut the, to pull the windings out of the motor and shit. Holy fuck, the rotor. The windings were in the rotor, I think, or no?
Mhm.
Were they? Yeah, and you cut them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
and
got
then you
the
just
rotor
grab
up
them.
the
Yeah,
stick.
you grab them, yank them through and shit. It's like, wow, that was easy. But they charged me for coated. What do they call it? Stator windings or something like that, or rotor windings? Coated
You
windings.
got two, rotor and stator. Stator's the outside, the rotor's what spins. I got a big old girl sitting over there. I'll give you a little quick view of it.
But man, I thought I would
See
have got
it
more
right there.
money.
See it?
Oh yeah, holy fuck, that's a big one.
Oh yeah.
That's
It's
similar
500 pounds.
similar size to the one that my buddy gave me. It was off of his compressor. It was a huge compressor, old shop compressor. He put new brushes in it, and it still just didn't perform anymore. And he says, "You want
Right.
this fucking thing?" He bought a brand new Ingersoll Rand upright,
Mm.
twin cylinder, like a
Yeah,
shop, small shop style.
You need to find a tripod for this stupid thing so I can put it lower down.
Oh, there's like my camera, which you won't be able to see if I fucking. Can you see it? Unless I had a mirror. A mirror. There's a
Why,
mirror.
what kind of camera you got, Katie?
This one is just it's a Logitech, and it's an HD. And it's
That's what I got.
yeah, it's a little black thing, and it's got
Like
like a
Oh yeah, the C270.
yeah. Mine's a little different than that.
Yeah.
They're not
I got one of those, plus the one I'm using right now is the C922.
Yeah, this one I just put
Oh,
on
yeah.
top. I put it on top of the monitor, or you can screw it into a tripod. There's a bolt on the bottom of it, or a thread on the bottom
Yep.
of it.
Yeah,
So
mine
you can-
came with the tripod actually.
See that,
Oh,
Dino?
nice.
That's what makes your vacuum suck.
That's it.
That's it.
High speed. Yeah,
Little turbo is all it's sucking for you.
yeah. I can see how it's built. Yeah.
It's all aluminum.
No, it's aluminium.
Only in Australia. No, just like yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Not aluminum, it's aluminium.
Lu. In Australia, that's how they say it, aluminium.
Yeah.
But if you look at the word, you can pronounce it that way. If you look at how it's
How do you
spelled,
spell aluminum?
we say aluminum, they say aluminium. And all,
Oh, who's right? Who's wrong?
That's right.
UK.
UK too? Yeah. Aluminium.
Yep. And I just talked to
In Canada and in the US we call it aluminum.
North America.
Aluminum.
Aluminum.
Aluminum. And you can spell it that way too.
Illuminate. Illuminate. Come on, you. Come on off of there. Come on.
Get it! You shit!
I win, you lose. See? Now you know the insides of a motor. We'll pop this guy out of the middle.
There you go, man.
There's your rotor.
Is that a
Here's the
brushless
stator.
motor?
Nope.
Rotor and stator.
Here's the brushes.
Oh, okay.
Brass and copper.
Shut up.
Normally what they fit inside, see?
Those are
Not
long brushes.
brushless.
Yeah, that brush, that had a lot of life to it. That's a long motherfucking
Yeah.
brush. Yeah, that's
Yes, it
long.
is.
Wow,
That's the whole thing.
that's a long.
So
That's
now I gotta
long.
get him out.
Usually, if
Well,
I
don't
were
take
to
these
change them,
apart.
they'd be down to the spring.
If I take these apart, I gotta cook them because they got too much varnish on them.
Oh yeah.
You can't pull the wires up.
Scrapping is good for the environment as well as getting you plenty of beer money. Yeah.
Hey, it pays the bills, man.
My buddy gave me his aluminum siding. I threw it on my landscape trailer and went, man, I got a couple $100. It's like,
Oh,
all
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Hey, Kate,
Yeah, I'll clean it. I'll clean it up for you. You want this? Sure. I'll throw it right on my trailer.
That's free money.
You want to see
Yep.
a really big snake? I've never seen a snake this size. I stumbled across it on Twitter, and I'm like, that's an oversized anaconda or something else that we don't know about.
You putting it up right now?
Well, I got it on screen share. I got to wait for Katie to share it,
Oh, okay.
and then I'll play it.
How do you do that? Oh, I
I
see it.
can't believe
Oh,
this.
you-
And the
you
guy's
just-
got it
yeah,
by the
you just-
tail.
Put Ron up.
Watch
Wow.
this.
What the fuck?
You
That
think it's
thing's huge.
Yeah, I know.
It's got a crocodile in its gut. Or an alligator.
Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go swimming in that river. Not.
Yeah. That thing, it probably could swallow a human being.
Well, yeah, there's got to be an anaconda.
Jesus Christ, look how fat it is. It definitely ate something.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, I couldn't believe how big it was. I thought, what's the guy's thing? And then I seen it, and I thought, holy smokes! He's lucky he didn't come around and grab him by the throat.
He could have been grabbing the other end.
Yeah, he says, well, fuck this shit, man. He's going to pull me over. I'm letting go.
That fucking thing is
I don't know.
huge.
I don't care how bad you want it. I'm letting go.
I found that on Twitter.
Wow. That is pretty
That's
big.
nuts.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be wrestling with that thing.
No, that can't
Oh, if
be
you
from
live there,
around
you know
here.
how to handle them, right? Right? If you live there, you know how to handle them.
Yeah.
It's probably part of the
have
Amazon
to.
shit, you know?
You have to.
Well, that's the biggest
You
thing
wanna
I've ever.
survive.
There you go. That's where he was. They were in the Amazon because Amazon's the biggest fucking thing going right now. That's why they put that. See, that's like subliminal programming. See how big Amazon is?
Damn thing was
The
huge.
snake is in the Amazon River. That's why we named Amazon Amazon, because it's the biggest. What do we call them? Giant women. I think, yeah, big women. We call them Amazons. They're like the female basketball players. It's like, those are Amazons, man. They're huge. I met one once, man. I had to look up to her at the bar. It's like, holy crap. Like 6'6". I could damn near eat her up, but not even kneeling. Stand up, and there's your crotch. Whoa.
I don't mind snakes, but when they're at the size they're gonna eat me. Yeah, no, sorry.
No, yeah. When I was a kid, I didn't mind them snakes, you know. They scared the crap out of me. When I first moved in here, there was a bunch of garbage and stuff and blocks and crap everywhere. There was a pile of blocks in the garden. I picked up a block, and all of a sudden, a good-sized fucking garden snake or garter, whatever you call them, comes flying out of it, you know. It's like, whoa! Scared the crap out of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got
There you
bit
go.
by a snake. I got bit by one. My
There you go.
brother had one. Garter. Common snake. There's
Clean
some
copper. The motor is empty now. You want to rebuild it, that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
They're just pieces of steel, eh? Really thin plates.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of plates, yeah.
Yep. Garbage.
It's worth the effort. The money's worth the effort.
Yeah,
Plus,
it's up and
plus
down.
you're doing a good thing for the environment. You're recycling.
Well, yeah, that's part of it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you make
I got
money.
a qualm with that recycling. I see this plastic here. I just took off the brush cover. The recycling companies will not take it because it's too brittle. So you throw it in the garbage anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
defeats the purpose. You
Yeah.
know? Either take it all or none. I think.
You getting greetings
Yeah.
from Germany there, Katie?
Pretty.
Hey?
So you're getting greetings from Germany.
And
Oh.
Missouri.
Applefuss, 1966. How you doing, buddy? Oh, Ro, you're back, are you? You typing naked. Cool.
Share.
Mo,
I think he wants the
Mo
link.
Holmes said he got real excited there.
I think he might want a fresh link. Maybe it says share. Oh wait, who's Apophis? 1966. Is that
Oh,
what you
share
said?
him.
From Germany. Share him. Oh, share his link. His channel.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I got no problem with you subscribing there.
Yeah, and
I
share it.
appreciate it. You want to come up? I'll send you a link.
Romantic.
There's the link if you want to come up. Making a nice little.
So are you on the free version or did you pay for StreamYards?
No, I'm on the free version.
Oh, are you?
Yep. Had to make sure it worked first, and I'm gonna pay for it, and it don't work.
Yeah,
I was trying to get off
I
this morning there, and it wouldn't.
Yeah, I started out with the free version until I forgot to shut it off and used up all my hours in one night. It was like, all right, got to buy the program now.
Nice.
I thought I shut it down, and I just instead of going over to hit end broadcast, I went and left the studio. Oh shit!
Hey,
You know,
if you don't know, you don't know, right?
yeah.
Oh, 2:30 almost. We got lots to do. I got these stupid things to take apart too. This is what makes your microwave work. It's a magnetron.
Oh yeah.
Little brass, little aluminum, some copper on the inside, a couple magnets. You need any magnets? I got hundreds of them. They're all out of the microwaves.
Hmm.
So you got plans for this weekend there, Ron?
There we go. I got unplugged.
Basically, you're just gonna hang out and do, you know, a couple of repairs around the house. That'll be about it, which only take about 10 minutes.
So you're gonna do nothing this weekend.
That's right.
Yep.
Good.
I'll stream later. Of course, I'll be streaming later on tonight.
Yep,
And,
I figured that.
Kevin says that's like beer. You don't buy it, you only rent it. Actually, I gotta get rid of some used beer right now. Go water the lawn. Get rid of some used beer. Dude, he had a funny about that big fucking snake. I thought I was talking, but my mic was unplugged. And he said they need to put some of those in the Rio Grande near the border crossings. Those big snakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But then it says if you put them in the river in Texas, you would have no labor force anymore. I thought that was so fucking funny. I get what he means by it. They're trying to illegally cross the Rio Grande.
Yep.
Sucked down by a giant snake.
That's when,
Hey, hombre!
that's when the snake, we're gonna give you a big hug, and you can tell your family you didn't make it, did you, fucker?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The snake goes. Let me give you a big hug before you cross the border.
Yeah. I'll crush every bone in your body and then swallow you whole.
Yeah. That's amazing how they can do that. Unhinge their jaws and shit and just take teeth
Oh, yeah.
that's bigger than their face, man. Bah! Scary. Snakes are scary. But yeah, I'm not totally afraid of them. They don't move fast enough. I don't
Well,
think
yeah,
one's gonna,
that-
yeah,
that-
unless they catch you by surprise, they're, you know, they don't really have a chance.
That big snake that we saw and swimming in the water, that seemed to move pretty quick.
Yeah, in the water, yeah. I wouldn't want to be in the water.
Yeah.
But on the land, I wouldn't be afraid of it. I think you can kick it in the head. Come on, try to strike me.
Kick it in the head.
Yeah, kick it in the head,
Kick
yeah.
it in the head.
Hell yeah.
You only got one shot at kicking it in the head because it's going to swallow your foot and take the rest of you with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then just back up and aim. Boom! How do you like that? Got a little buckshot and a slug to follow. Just send a slug and see if it comes out the other end of your tail. That'd be pretty wild, though. Shoot the fucker in the mouth and have a bullet come out the tail. It wouldn't make it, would it? Maybe a 50 BMG would. Come out the
Yeah,
other
they're
end.
never straight. The snake is never straight, so it won't come out its tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would be funny though if it passed through and it, you know how it's like curled. It would pass through a whole bunch of different spots. It had all these holes in it. Looked like a sprinkler hose.
I don't blame you, Mo Homestead. I wouldn't want to be around a reptile that size. Yeah, that's something out of the prehistoric age. And they say the dinosaurs are all dead. No, they're not.
No, they say
They're still
the
rolling around. They're just
I
a
saw
little
some.
bit smaller.
Yeah.
Crocodiles are alive and kicking. They're dinosaurs.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
smaller dragons.
Crocodiles and alligators. Yep, they're the oldest. And they say that they can actually live unlimited unless something stops it. They just grow forever. They regenerate. You know, like a salamander, he cut his fucking leg off and it'll actually grow a new one. And that's
Yeah.
like those things, those type animals, you know.
Mhm.
It's where they say humans could do that too, but we're being prevented. I'd like to grow a new finger. I'd like to grow my finger back.
That's what happens when you stick it in the wrong hole.
Yeah, no shit.
What happened to your finger? I stuck it in the wrong hole and lost it.
No, I punched the snowblower.
No soup for you.
I did. I punched the snowblower. I was so fucking pissed, hating life like you wouldn't believe. So now that's why I'm the happiest guy you ever met. I've
Yeah.
been humbled. I've been humbled. You better shut the fuck up, dude. Good thing you're alive, you fucker.
Yeah, power tools have a habit of fucking biting you every once in a while.
Oh, you know, I flipped the auger release lever, but I guess it didn't stop spinning yet. I lost my stick. You know what, though? When I did this, I was the 13th one that night, that one night, a Friday night in Western New York. They told me I was the 8th one at the Gates Hand Center. And they go, hey, the news crew just left. And I said, good. Don't put me on TV, you fucks. This dumbass shit, you know. Hey, but I learned, you know. And you know what I did? I traded it for a bag of some really good stuff. Snowblower I found in the garbage. If you fell down, it would keep going down the driveway all by itself. You know, now when you let go of the levers, they all just stop. You have no chance of, unless you're holding on to both levers, you know. Which is good. That's the best safety.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you put a wire, a zip tie on it.
Yeah, that too, yeah. Yeah, like on
A lot
lawnmowers.
of people do that.
Yeah, I put a zip tie on a lawnmower, and what you do then, you can still shut it off. You just slide it down where the pivot is, and then doink, the thing pops
Yep.
down. Yeah. But if you want to, you know, I just want to pick up a piece of paper, man, and I don't want to have to start it again.
Yep.
You know
Just
what I
make sure
do?
you don't put it on the top drive.
Yeah. What I did on my
Top drive will bring it over.
when I was using a lawn tractor, I put a poker holder on top of the hood, right? I screwed it to the top of the hood, and basically it was a stick with a screw stuck in it. So then I would see a piece of garbage, and I'd poke it with the stick, pull it up, and I had a bag behind the seat, and I'd stuff it in the bag and go. Never had to get off the mower. I did it on both of my mowers. Now I got a zero turn, and I got to find a place to put it. Actually, the zero
Grabber
turn.
stick.
Yeah, I just mulch the garbage usually.
Yep.
Just park over it for a little bit. Tiny white paper. Once it rains out, it'll disappear.
Well,
Yeah.
dinosaurs are, why do we still have Neanderthals on YouTube? I have no idea.
Oh, is that me? I'm a Neanderthal? Son of a bitch. Come on, look at this is higher than a Cro-Magnon. It's a 5 head. We all got 5 heads here. Wait, who called us a Neanderthal? I can't see it. I didn't pop up yet, that's why.
You can't see it.
No.
Yeah,
The
romantic
chats are
stuff.
slow. Wait a minute. There. Now I got the YouTube chat up. Oh, I still can't see it. Oh, there we go. You said, oh, that's why. I was looking for Neanderthal, and it says dinos. Well, if dinos are dead, we still have. Oh, there we go. Neanderthals. That was pretty good. Romantic.
Yeah, he thought so too.
Yeah, it was funny. I love humor. Even if it's made towards me, and actually sometimes if somebody ain't making a joke about me, I'll give them an open and see if they can take it. Come on, give it.
1 hour and 17 minutes. That's it. I was on there longer than that.
So you got more done than you thought.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. That's why I wanted to hook this up so I can actually continue my work.
And talk.
YouTube is a distraction.
Yep. You know what I gotta
I'll have
do?
videos in the background and miss out if I'm on someone else's stream. I'll be walking from here to the truck all the time. So they use the tailgate of the truck as a workbench.
All right, I gotta go take a leak. I'll leave you gentlemen for a couple of minutes so I take a leak, and I gotta water my 2 beautiful plants.
Don't fall in, eh?
No, then I'll grab another beer. I'll have one more, and then I gotta cut the
Oh,
grass.
he goes to third gear. You get no grass
That's
cut.
what he said the last time. When I'm done this beer, I gotta go cut the grass. He looks at the grass. No, I'm gonna have another beer.
That was at 2:00. Yeah, now it's 2:30. Look at, I even sounded like a Canadian on that one, didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, keep trying. Keep
It don't be
trying.
dark till 9 o'clock. We get a lot of time.
All right, I'll be back, gentlemen. If you want to. Oh no, you don't even have to mute it. There won't be no noise in here.
Where's my star screwdriver? There it is. This ain't too loud, is it? Is that you with the fan running in the background here, Ron? Or is that Dean? Is that you with the fan running in the background, or is that Dean?
No, that'll be Dean. Well, I got nothing running in the background here. I got the air shut off because there's no humidity, so I figured give the air conditioner a break.
Oh yeah, you don't need it today. It's nice out.
Yeah.
Haven't had mine on in a week.
So, hey, Johnny Five, how you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Hey, Johnny Five, it has to be pretty warm out. You want to come up there, Johnny Five? You haven't been on my stream yet. Where is that copy and paste crap? Had to learn how to do that. Dean went for a water break.
He's gone out to water his tomato plants.
gonna kill him.
And he's going to give them to his neighbors. Yeah, they're well fertilized.
He's gonna kill him. So Ron, I lost my bestest buddy on Monday.
Oh, yeah?
My little puppy dog.
Oh, what
He
happened?
probably- Hey,
What happened?
he had cancer.
Oh,
16 years old, and everything was shutting down. So
oh, you had to put him down, did you?
yeah, give her peace of mind. So we had her put down. Had her for 16 years. It's a long time for a dog. Well, you seen what she looked like. I had her on the streams once in a while.
Well, Johnny Five's not feeling well. He's got a throat infection, so he said he'd come up next
Well,
week. Well, I hope you're feeling better there, Johnny Five.
Blow up the garden.
Mhm.
Amazing how close German sounds like Dutch. Come on, get out of it.
So what are you scrapping now? Take more apart?
Still working on the motors. I got piles of them.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 5-gallon panels sitting over here. And I have a perlator box outside that has about 10 of them in it. So,
Hmm.
and they're all copper motors.
What's the price of copper nowadays?
They're all copper motors ready to be taken apart.
Oh, yeah.
That's a wintertime project. I just do it for smalls up now. It gives me something to do this winter when it's cold as hell out and I don't feel like playing outside because I don't know how well you can see it in the background. My wood stove. Can you see that all right back here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
girl, heat's just really nice. And I got a tin roof, block walls, and a cement floor. And it does a fabulous job. The only thing I have to do, I got that scrapping, by the way. So.
It's amazing, it's amazing how much heat those wood burning stoves can give off.
Yes. If you burn the right wood.
Yeah.
All I burn in is hardwood. I'll pick up pallets, cut them up, but they got to be the hardwood pallets.
Oh, yeah.
Those soft ones, man. I know a buddy of mine, he did it on the farm there a few years back. He works for a cabinet shop, and he brought some particle board home one night, threw it in the wood stove. Blew the doors right out. They ended up in the wall across the room. In the
All
dining
right.
room.
That's definitely the last one. Then we got to choose some chopping.
Do some shopping.
Yeah.
You're going to go cut your lawn.
Yeah, we got the big beast, though. It'll work. 54 inch. It's a big one.
You bragging or complaining?
I started with a 38
Hey.
when I moved in, went to 44, and now I got a 54. Definitely shortens the time down.
Yes. I got a 42 and a 52 sitting behind me here. I don't know how well you can see them.
That'll work. Yeah.
And then you'll see some pictures out there if they go out. My wife cutting with a push mower. She likes the exercise.
You know what? I bought my wife a electric push mower, a Ryobi, 40-volt battery.
Yeah, right.
And it's only for just a little trim around the pool area. Everything I do most of it with the big zero turn. Almost everything. There's only a little
Right.
bit that, yeah. So and she loves it. She loves doing it. She goes, I lowered it down because I like it a little bit lower around the pool. And it's like, all right, honey, you're fine.
Yep.
Have a blast. And it's so lightweight, unbelievable. It's plastic.
Well, I don't know if you can see it behind me there, but
I seen one of the
I got a
trackers.
Craftsman. I got a Craftsman push mower right here.
Oh, yeah.
Self-propelled. Got it for free, scrapping. Looks like
Yeah.
brand new.
I've never bought it. This is the only push mower I ever bought in my whole life was this battery operated one because it was just to be easy. It's only a little bit.
Right.
It can do it like 3 times on a charge what she uses it for, and it's so light. That's the big thing. It's lightweight.
Right.
It
Mhm.
says 50 pounds on the package, but I was able to pick it up and throw it in my truck, no problem.
Yeah.
What size batteries in it?
40-volt, and the fucking thing's huge. It's like 1.5 garden
that's
tractor
all the
batteries.
battery.
That's the heaviest
The
part of the
battery's the
machine.
weight.
Yeah, that's the heaviest part.
Yep, the battery.
Mark,
Wow.
come on, how
Take
you
the battery out of your truck. Hey, Mark Stone, how's it going, bud?
I got
Take the
a lot of-
battery out of your pickup truck, see how heavy it is.
Yeah, they're up there. Yeah. Yeah, lead.
they're
I
close
think
to 100 pounds.
the last time I took lead back, I think it was 25 cents a pound. So you get like $4 or $5 for a car battery. Because they're like 40 pounds.
Yeah, they're good weight.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you got at stores
Yeah,
when you buy another one, they want the core charge.
Well, of course
Yep,
they
they want the old one back.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. I mean, the core charge is what you're going to get from the scrapyard anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you take it back.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're doing. Sending it to the scrapyard. Yeah.
Actually, they bypass the scrapyard and they go right to the manufacturer and they rebuild them, actually.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Mo.
Mo.
Telling everybody to hit the thumbs
Mo's
up.
a woman, though. We know Mo's a woman. She said she had to
Yeah.
feed her hubby lunch or something before.
Yeah.
Mo. Mo Homestead.
Well, you should check her channel. She's got a pretty good channel. So.
I think I probably did.
Yep.
I probably am subscribed. I'm subscribed to so many of them. I can't check out all those channels I'm subscribed to. It's impossible. Like over 300
Yeah,
on
it's a
one
little
of my
hard,
channels.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it is hard, but you got to learn to put everything into a rotation.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know.
Ah, that makes
I
sense.
might not comment, but I will watch.
Yeah.
I don't always comment. I always
Scrapping
give a
together.
thumbs up. Yeah, I beat Bill down there in Indiana. I think Indiana or Illinois. 100% sure. Actually, I think he's in Illinois. Lower end.
Scrapping together. Says hi, Dan.
Yep.
You're welcome, Mo Homestead. I tune into your channel every once in a while and have a look to see what you're up to.
No good, right?
Just like that one turtle video that she did. I got a visitor. I got a turtle.
Yeah,
No, there's
living in a garden.
I looked at that. Well, that's pretty cool.
Okay, my comment thing stopped.
Illinois.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Southern end of Illinois there. He's below Scrap Kingdom, I do believe. He's in Joliet. and a few scrappers out there in the state of Illinois. You got scrapping town, man. I do believe it's down there too.
Johnny 5. No disassemble Johnny number 5. I love that fucking movie. It cracked me up.
Yeah,
What was it
good.
called? Short Circuit or something like that?
Yeah, short circuit. Oh no, disassemble Johnny 5. Oh, yeah, let's disassemble him.
Yeah. Newton, I'm standing beside myself. You know, that was the first time I heard the Indian accent from that movie. And then I met my wife's box doctor. You know, the beaver doctor.
Box doctor, beaver doctor.
Yeah. And he goes, okay, buddy, hop up in the chair. Let's have a look at your pussy. No, he didn't say it that way. But he talked like that, and I had a hard time containing myself because I just seen the movie Short Circuit. And I never knew that's the accent, you know, Indian, you know. Real Indian, not Native American.
What do you mean,
Yeah.
real Indian?
From
What do you
India.
mean, real?
From India. The ones here, you know, that's what, I mean, I remember history that they said, well, they called them Indians because they thought they were in India. But they're not Indians, they're Native Americans or whatever they call themselves. Seneca, you name it, there's a whole bunch of them around here. Real Americans, Native Americans. Not, you know, all the way up to freaking Alaska, you know.
Not fake.
Not fake. Yeah, you got like the mines down from Mexico, and then you go all the way up like the, you know, Cherokee, the Seneca, whatever, and then you get up into Canada. There's other ones, and then you get all the way up to Alaska, and what do they got? Inuit,
Mhm.
and they're all similar looking, you know.
We are, aren't we?
Back and forth, that's why.
Yeah, Dakota. What were the code breakers? I think that was the Dakota. The code. What the hell? Not code breakers. They during the war they used this one Native American language because nobody could decipher it. So they had them communicating. You know, it was really cool.
Yeah, I've seen that movie, The Code Breakers.
Yeah, that's what it was. Code breakers. Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah,
I don't think I watched it.
I thought I was fucking it up. Sorry about the swearing. I hope you got it not for kids. I put all my videos not for kids.
Oh, so do I. If you're
Yeah,
running
I
trains,
always hit
not
that
for
button.
kids. You got to swear in your videos every once in a while. What's that?
Yeah.
Fuck, I derailed my train.
Yep. Spock from the Star Trek movie said that the F word is a colorful metaphor.
Yeah.
It's colorful. So that all the gay bastards would like it too then. Or they just like doing it to whatever they want.
That's a word that's been around for thousands of years.
Yeah. Yeah. It adds emphasis to what you're saying usually, you know? It's like, fucking A, man.
But back in the Roman days and back in, when you got the Vikings, they didn't say, can we make love? It's turn around and say, we need to fuck.
Yeah, they just smack the woman across the head and bend her over, right? Don't get down.
They didn't beat around the bush. They just got right to it.
Instead of beating around the bush, they beat the bush really quick. Because they didn't have razors back then, I don't think.
No.
Dude, there was this a naked protester. Where the fuck was she? In front of the Capitol building or something like that. She had hairy armpits too and everything, man, and a hairy bush and shit. But I tell you what, those are beautiful titties.
Okay, now you're getting off.
Dude, she actually sat down in the road right in front of the cops and spread eagle for them, naked.
All right, happy birthday, Phil.
If you look up, what do they call her? Athena. They call her, I think, Naked Athena. So if you type in Naked Athena on YouTube, you'll see it. It's really funny. I don't know what
I'll
they're.
be right back. I gotta go
Somebody mind programmed her because what person thinks that's going to change anything in a protest being naked? It's like you're going to have all that. Well, I guess get all the cops distracted and say, "Whoa, look at that! Look at that!" You know.
Thus, there
Holy
comes the
crap.
term, let's roll around in the carpet.
Roll around in the carpet. Does the carpet match the drapes? Or are they lying? Uh-oh, I'm being a little raunchy for any ladies. There's only one, Mo Homestead, but she's a tough country girl, so. She's from, where did she say she's from? Louisiana? No. Down south, I know that. Was it Louisiana? Missouri. There we go. She's in Missouri. I got it before she typed it. She's going to type it. Or maybe not.
Gonna do what?
Either type it in that. Where is she from? So I said she's a southern tough chick from Missouri. Or tough woman. Sorry. She's got kids.
Hey, see you later, Ro.
All right,
Come
roll.
over there, Bill. Come up. We'll throw a link out there. We all come up there, Bill.
Romantic. Oh, Snubbies is
Yeah, he's
live.
going to Snub.
Oh, should we crash his stream then?
Yeah, he's going to Snub.
Does he put people on
Hey.
too?
Oh, yeah, he'll have it full already. Well, from
Yeah.
the UK mostly.
Before, yeah. Same stuff we're doing.
Just chatting, yeah.
Yep, because this is the one, though. We're pushing 249. I got to finish this beer and get out there and mow the lawn. It's about 2.5 acres, but now it's been knocked down to 2 because I didn't cut the branch up that fell down.
No.
No. That fucker's huge. It takes up a lot of room. I got like a football field section, and it actually fell towards that. It's like, wow, man, look how long that fucker is. Sorry, I'm swearing. I keep swearing. I might have to tie my shoes. And it creates friction, and it makes smoke.
Oh, look at that. You're talking about brushes. I got brand new ones here in the bag. I don't know where the hell they came from.
Holy shit. Brand new brushes.
Still in the package.
They are brushes, but you cannot comb your hair with them.
Watch me.
Well, I guess the spring part of it could probably straighten the hairs out.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, man. There we go. I triple dog dare you to stick your tongue on that frozen fence.
Yeah.
You know what?
No problem.
It was so funny because when I was a little kid, there was this hot chick around where we used to play hockey. Because there was this one pond that was perfect, man. Perfect hockey rink, you know. And we'd walk over there, you know, a good little 15-minute walk from our neighborhood to their neighborhood that had the pond, you know. And we'd go play hockey. And then, well, anyways, so there were some young girls would come around too, you know, and we're young boys and they're young girls. Back in the day when there was girls and boys, you know. Now I don't know what the fuck we have. But anyways, the one girl, Tammy, oh my God, she was so gorgeous. She would make our one friend, Smiley, do anything. And she had him put his tongue on the chain link fence, you know, on the pole. And it definitely got stuck. It got stuck.
Yeah, we used to do that in public school. Hey, I dare you to stick your tongue on that pole. It is in dead of winter. Yep.
Yeah.
He
I triple
did.
dogged
He
it.
stuck to the pole.
You know, on that movie, you know, the You Shoot Your Eye movie, that flick guy that stuck, dude, that looked real. I don't know what they did, but to me, it looked like his tongue was actually stuck on that metal pole. Like, I don't know how you would act it. You know, to me, it looked stuck. From the camera close-ups they did, it was stuck.
What movie was that?
Christmas Story, I think, right? Ralphie,
Sorry,
you
Bill.
shoot your eye out, kid. That one,
Hello,
you shoot your eye out,
am I
kid.
coming in through all right?
Yeah, Bill.
Hey,
You know,
Yeah, you are. You're there.
Scrapping together. How you doing, brother?
scrapping together. We did it to a kid. We told him
Grab a piece of
go to the front.
grab a piece of steel with wet, sweaty hands in the wintertime and it sticks to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, wet hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, never grab a chunk of
Your
metal.
gloves are wet, you take your glove off. Your gloves are wet, you reach out, grab hold of something, and go to throw it, and it don't come out of your hand.
Don't come out yet.
Good times.
All right. Now we got some humor.
That poor kid
Then
stuck
you,
along to the
then
flag
you don't even think
up there. And the next thing you know, the fire
you don't
department.
even think you grab hold of it with the other hand to pull this hand off. You stuck to that hand.
Yeah, the only thing that works is warm water. Lots of it.
Well, that's what the teachers in the school didn't understand. They couldn't figure out how to get them up. So they called the fire department. Fire department shows up and they're laughing.
Yeah.
Him with his tongue stuck to the flagpole.
Yeah. You know, I tell you, when you watch the movie, to me it looks like it really is stuck. You know, like he's pulling back and that fucker's stuck. It's like, holy crap, because I know it works. And what he said, even your hands, if your hands are wet and you grab something metal, forget it, man, you're stuck. Until they warm up enough or something, you know.
Dan, you still tearing down motors?
I am so.
I'm gonna tie this
Still
down.
tearing them motors down?
Right there, buddy.
Oh, I can't spin.
When you get done, I got 7 buckets here that he's done.
I think I got you beat. I got about 20 or 30 buckets.
I've been in the habit of just throwing them in a bucket and doing something else. Now they're getting collected up too much.
No. Putting them on the back.
The little bitty yellow, like the transformers out of computers. I've got 2 5-gallon buckets full of them.
Yeah, they're a little pain in the ass.
I'm not even gonna mess. I'm just gonna sell them as they are.
All of his motors.
Let them grind them up and get the stuff out of it.
Oh, that's what they'll do. They'll put in a big grinder, and steel stick to the magnet, and copper a drop.
Oh, and somebody's giving scrapping together a birthday wishes. It's their birthday today.
Thank
Yeah, it's
you.
Bill's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, scrapping together. Mine was last week Thursday. Was it last week Thursday?
Oh, happy
I don't
birthday
know.
for last week.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, mine was last Friday.
Yeah. Last week Thursday. Hit
Mine
the
was
big
on
old
Friday.
5.8.
I hit 5.9.
Oh, it's got a year on me, son of a bitch. I thought I was the old fuck.
No, not
Wait,
brag.
Ron is. No, he's not. Just kidding, brother.
How old are you?
58.
Oh, fuck, we're the same age. Shit.
Oh, that's right. Well, mine was only 1 week ago, but you might have done like months on me, right? Or no?
Oh, you're actually older than me.
Oh shit! So you just turned it.
So.
Oh, so happy
I'll be
late
I'm here for
birthday!
a little bit, but I gotta
Happy late birthday!
At the end of the year.
deliver a roasting rod to machinery this afternoon.
My
You gotta
birthday.
do what?
My birthday is actually 1 week for.
Deliver a roasting rod and a rotisserie this afternoon out to my cousin's house.
Oh, you have a pig roast?
No, chicken.
Chicken roast.
Oh,
Chevettas?
Put about 18 to 20 chickens on one stainless steel pole and hook up a gearbox to it like off of a conveyor and an electric motor and just adjust your fire back and forth for the heat. It takes about 6 to 7 hours to cook all of them.
Oh,
Wow.
Wood heat.
I've been
You
many.
use nylon, that heavy nylon white fishing line to tie them on.
I had a good time at a pig roast.
No, you
once,
didn't.
'cause my buddies was really good friends with the guy that was cutting the pig. We went there and just ate these giant chunks of tenderloin. It was so good, man. Lean tenderloin.
Yeah,
It was really good. He goes, "Here you go, boys. Try a piece of this." It's like, woohoo! Yeah.
What we make, we've been told that it's better than any rotisserie chicken you can get at a grocery store or anywhere.
Yeah, they're not bad actually.
Because that, before the chickens go on, the seasoning gets dumped inside of them. And then about every 2 hours, you dump a couple of cold beers down the top of them, walk down there and dump cold beer on it to take and crystallize the skin.
Yeah, beer on meat is so good, man. I use beer cooking meat a lot, especially with beef. Dude, you could buy a freaking chuck roast. You chop it up into cubes, like 1.5 by 1.5 kind of cubies, 1.5 by 1.5 by 1.5 cube, right? You have to have a 3. But anyways, throw them in a fucking pressure cooker, man. You fucking fry them, brown them till they're all brown. Throw a fucking can of beer in there, some seasonings, a little bit more water to cover it all to meat, and 30 minutes later, that shit is so tender and so tasty. But you gotta use bay leaf and stuff like that, some good stuff, That's a really good method, man. I tell you what, for, like I said, a lean chunk of chuck roast or whatever, it could be junk meat, and it'll come out tender and tasty, whatever spices you put. That's our favorite thing. Because my mom used to stew it for
usually
4 hours, you gotta keep adding hot water, keep it going. But instead of that, pressure cooker, 30 minutes. Once it's going.
Oh, I got burped. Sorry about that, guys.
Burp. Excuse me. Excuse me while I whip this out.
I did. I said excuse me.
Did you?
Good boy.
No, we don't want you to whip it out. Sorry.
No.
But we usually wait till that chicken starts sweating and then season the outside as well as the inside, so it cooks from the inside and the outside into the meat.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, the pressure cooker.
When you're done, you can more or less just take a knife and go right down the pipe and cut everything off because the bones are that soft.
Yeah. I know that sounds really tasty. What do you say, about 40, 50 of them on there on a big long pole?
We can only get 18 to 20 on the pole.
How many? It blanked
18 to 20 at a time
18,
on the
20.
pole.
Okay.
Mm.
Fuck, that's a lot of chicken.
And all it is a stainless steel antenna pole. Is all it was that we made it out of.
Dude, I made a turkey roast. Did you ever hear the turkey in the garbage can thing? Where you have a 15-gallon garbage can, and then you have a stainless steel skewer. I made one.
The hillbilly microwave.
Right? And then you
The hillbilly microwave.
Yeah, fuck, man. All you do is all the coals are around the outside of the can. You put some on top and around the outside, and the thing just roasts. Now, what I had to do, though, is I had to christen the can, though, because it was galvanized. So I made a big bonfire with pellets in the back, and I threw the can on top of the bonfire, and it burned all the galvanizing off. So, and then I cleaned it really good, some bleach and water and shit, Yeah, I can't believe that. You can, in less than an hour, you can do about a not a big turkey, 13, 14 pound, they say, is like the max, And, man, with less than an hour, the thing's perfect. And my one friend, he had his mother's recipe for a rub. I got to get it from him. But, you put the shit on around the outside of the skin. Man, it's just, it was so tender, so tasty. Yep, a special rub. They call it a rub, It's like, you slap it around with your hands, It's like, I don't know, paprika and shit. And it's kind of reddish looking.
Thing is, the way we use it with the nylon string, because the string will tighten up and hold the meat on. When it's done and we cut the chicken off of, we always take all those strings and rake the fire back up, make sure we burn all the strings so no animals can think that there's something to eat and eat the strings.
Yeah. But yeah, I made that.
Because they taste like the strings would taste like chicken.
Chicken.
Yeah.
I'll show you the skewer. I know where that is.
out, and you gotta chase them with a paper towel because they're running like the devils after them.
Yeah. But we always cut them off and throw them all back in the fire and let them burn up right as soon as they come off the chicken. You already got string? Okay. Dad's already got his string ready.
Well, he's ready to go.
He's the one that taught us, but there's no way we still can't top him, no matter what we do.
Right,
We still can't keep up with him when he's doing it.
right.
Where the fuck did it go?
The only problem with that, with the open fire and everything, is by the time the chickens are done, the cook doesn't want to eat because he's so hot. He doesn't want to eat
I can find
anything.
a can, but I can't find the fucking skewer. There we go. We're back. Yeah, I couldn't find it. I
Now
was
it's
gonna
done,
show
right?
my stainless steel turkey holder, because you put heavy duty tinfoil out over the grass, and
Mhm.
you poke this fucking thing in the ground. Then the turkey will sit on it and it holds it off the ground, you know, about that high, like in the middle of the can. Works really good, man. Hot charcoal around the outside on the bottom, and hard charcoal on top. So yeah, it's an oven. What do you call it? Redneck oven. But man, does it cook fast? 13, 14
Redneck
pound
microwave.
turkey.
Or hillbilly microwave.
Hillbilly microwave. Okay, that's what somebody said. You said that earlier? Cool. Hillbilly microwave. I like it. It does it, man. It's that fast. It's turkey, you usually cooking it 2 to 3 hours in the oven, Better outside. Should probably do that at the ride tomorrow. Nah, we come back when they close the trails. Then we might cook up burgers, then go to sleep.
Crooked the gauzy cables there, Mo. That's
Oh,
what
yeah, that
we
reminds me. I gotta charge the GoPro. Did I put on another? I should have bought another. Fuck.
You ever looked inside of a TV there, Dino? This is what's usually around the tube of the old
The
nice
cathode
strand
ray
of
tube.
copper.
Yeah, around the back of the cathode
I
ray
can't get
tube.
lucky enough. All I get's got aluminum in them.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the tube TVs. Yeah, and the cathode ray tube. CRT, I think they call them. So the fucking heavy.
Yeah, computer monitor.
Dude, I bought the last CRT before they went all fucking, LCD and whatever, flat screen. The thing weighed, it's
Right.
in the package, 130 pounds for a 30-inch widescreen CRT. And it's still being used. My wife uses it in the bedroom. She watches movies on it. It's HD. It's actually a flat screen, but it's a tube. So the thing's like, I don't know, 2 feet deep. It's huge. And it's
Yep.
heavy, man. It's basically 120 pounds without the box, but man, yeah, it's a monster. But then all the other TVs around here, they're all flat screen, like thin, LCD.
And they're starting to do away with the metal casing on the inside and just taking it, putting the sensors on the plastic.
Yeah.
You used to have a metal shield inside the newer style TVs that they put the LEDs on. They're starting to do away with the metal of them and taking it, just putting LED lights and stuff on white plastic.
Yeah. If you had like an old CRT TV, like an entertainment system, and your speakers were like close to the TV, it would make weird colors on the two sides of the screen because of the magnets on
The big magnets.
Yeah. I remember that shit from when I was younger, but we're talking 80s, early 80s stuff. When I started learning it. I didn't start learning until then. Even though I was born in 62, I didn't start learning until the 80s. I always thought there was something else going on.
You had better things to do.
Yeah. Chasing women.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what it was all about
Well,
out of
the
high
80s.
school for a few years until I found the right one found me, which was really cool. Yep, I got lucky.
I knew my wife. Well, I didn't know her. I said hi to my wife twice in high school there, and she gave me the nose up twice.
Oh,
Look who's
yeah.
laughing
See,
now.
we started it back in high school too. Well, because one of her friends said one of her friends goes to me. She goes, Bonnie likes you, and I was fucking shy. It's like, yeah, is this one of those girls? And like I said, I was always skeptic. It's like, oh, is this one of those girls that just wants to see me get rejected and laugh? So I didn't bother going for it.
Yep.
I never went for it.
Right.
Yeah, until way later. We're talking like, I don't know, 7 years later or so. We meet at a local lawn fete in a beer tent, and there we go. And it went from there.
Cool.
Yeah. She actually was waiting for me there. She really was. She told me that. She knew I was going to show up there because she seen me there the year before. Because, yeah, we always went to the local church lawn fete, man. Go to the
Go
beer
tell 'em
tent.
hi.
Drink those big giant tubs of beer.
Time for
listen
beer.
Yeah, live music,
Oh.
the band. It was fun, When we were younger, we rode the rides. When we were older, we went to the beer tent. All right, we're going to the beer tent. Because you definitely don't want to ride the rides after the beer tent. It'll fuck
Why
you
not?
up.
It's lots of fun.
Yeah. Try to hold it in. I'll bet you $20 you puke. Try it. Come on. No way, man.
That's why we went on the ride to win those bets. Especially the good old tilt-a-whirl.
Oh, the tilt-a-whirl. That was my favorite, man. When you could get that thing rolling, man, like you're thrown in the back of that. It spins so fast sometimes. But you got to have everybody on board. It's like, usually it's like 3 guys, man, because we can like really dial it in. It's like, all right, when you feel it going that way, do it. Give it extra, and that's what we did. And we got that thing spinning so fast, man. It was cool. That's me. I'm a scientist. It's like, come on, guys, you can time it. You can feel it, right? You know how inertia works. Give the inertia. Yeah, and you spin really fast. Sometimes, though,
I used to run one of them.
Yeah. I know sometimes it's like you just couldn't time it. It just never happened. It was like a sucky ride the whole ride. It's like, fuck. We never spun once, But once we had a rhythm on one of them, man. I remember spinning so fast. That was cool. The guy probably shut the ride down because of it. I don't remember. Probably did, though. Those assholes. They're going to break it. They're going to go flying.
All right, I'm back.
What I ran, every one of the rollers on it had a crack in it. So every time it would spin around, it sounded like a train on the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
And that clack, 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 clack.
Yeah.
I got that sound in my basement all the time.
Yeah, he's got the trains. Yeah, that's cool. They're like what are they, like shoulder level to you around that track?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's more realistic looking at it too than like that. It's really cool.
Well, yeah.
Your eyes probably adjusted to where you look at them as they're fucking huge. Sorry for swearing again. Can't hold it back.
He just got a potty mouth.
Yeah, I do.
What happened?
I get excited.
I know, but it's also got to do with you're in New York, so yeah, they all have potty mouths over there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's from drinking all that Canadian beer. Hey, and you know why, Dean? Because you've been drinking that Canadian beer. It's trying to turn you into Canadian. You fucker.
Yeah, I'm rejecting it. Yeah.
Big old ball of copper.
I'm serious. I've been actually drinking it since I was 19. That's when I discovered it. It was like, man, this shit Like I drank so much, got drunk, woke up the next day,
As far as I know.
no headache. I felt worn out because of lack of sleep, but no headache. And it's like, hey, this is good beer. All right, I'll drink it. That's what it is. I never get a headache from this. Now the ice beer, Labatt's Ice. If I just drink one Labatt's Ice, I will get a headache. Yep, guaranteed. I never get headaches. You know, it's only those certain things that do it. Yeah, the ice. My wife told me because when they make the ice beer, they basically freeze the beer, but you know what freezes? Only the pure water, not the impurities in the water. Only the pure water freezes, so you're left with more impurities and a little more alcohol, of course, because the alcohol doesn't freeze. And they like skim that ice off, kind of thing. I think that's why they call it ice beer. But yeah, they're more potent, and my wife told me it's because of the impurities that I get the headache. Because I can drink liquor and not get a headache, and that's strong shit, you know. So it's something about the impurities, like maybe fluoride.
Dan, did you ever see the video where they took and made those wooden blocks? Where they pack that copper into bricks.
Yep.
Oh, you
Didn't they
like press?
build some-
I thought about trying to make one of them.
Oh, like a press? Like to take a whole bunch of wire and put it in a press and just keeps.
Yep. Keep stomping it.
Yeah. So then it becomes one.
I do that with my friend.
They
Don
do it
Hill.
so they
Stomp on 'em.
Malleable copper.
All right.
a lot of them that do make the little bricks out of it so it'll fit in their things to melt the copper down to make ingots.
Katie scrubbing. I got to take off. I got company, so I got to go upstairs and see what's going on. So, thanks for having me up, brother.
I'll see you around.
Thanks, buddy.
We'll catch everybody later.
Yeah, man.
See you maybe tonight.
Yep. All right. Sounds good.
I got a
Bye
busy.
for
See you, bud.
It's past 3:14. Okay. The wife doesn't get home till. No. I'm gonna finish.
There goes my
I'm gonna
phone.
finish my beer and go out and cut the grass. So I got to do it. So
There you go.
yeah.
There you go. Smoke another one.
It is very high. I haven't cut it in like 2 weeks, you know, but it's funny. Everybody was cutting their grass for a while when we had like the drought. Everybody had brown
Yep.
lawn except for us. We had a green lawn because I don't
Yeah.
cut it. Yeah, I don't cut it short. I cut it at 3.5. And
Yeah, when I know it's gonna be dry out and I gotta cut it, I'll cut it at about 4.
oh yeah, sometimes I've been higher. If it's been raining out and it's growing really fast, then I cut it at 4. But then when it slows down, I'm down to 3.5, and I can get almost 2 weeks now because we had a drought. But now, since we did have like a few days of some good rain, it definitely
Yes, we
grew.
did,
It
didn't we?
grew. Yeah, I gotta go cut.
I cut
See,
mine
it
last
made
week Friday on my birthday. That's when I cut mine last.
Yep,
It was a birthday present to me.
cool.
Get the grass cut. Today's Friday again.
Yep,
It's
it
actually-
is.
it's actually my wife's birthday today, so
Happy birthday to, is that the K of KD?
yeah, Kim.
Happy birthday, Kim.
Yeah, she's not here. She's at work, but whatever. I'll tell her.
Yeah, but you can tell her I said it.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, her mom is next Friday.
Her
July,
mom?
baby. Yeah, my wife's mom.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of them here, huh? Because like I said,
Yeah,
mine was last Thursday.
Yeah, my oldest boy is on the 28th, so that'll be Thursday.
So we got
Tuesday.
Tuesday. summer people so scrapping together. What month? You don't have to give the date. What month were you born in?
It's today.
Born today.
Today. Happy birthday. That's right. I did say it before, didn't I? So look at this shit. There's all these July in the same stream. Isn't that weird?
Right.
You
My friend, my best friend I went to school with, his was. Go ahead, Dan.
know, Mama Redneck, it was her birthday last Friday also. Susan
Holy crap.
Steiner. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. That's really weird.
My best friend from high school's birthday was yesterday. Mine's today. And then my ex-girlfriend that lives up the road here from me in town, her birthday's tomorrow.
Holy shit. Wow. So there's got to be something with the astrology shit, huh? Holy crap.
Yeah, there's something in the air in the fall.
Yeah, what it is just good people getting together that we know we're good, and we got to know who is and who is not.
It's-
shit too.
No, it's too hot in the summertime to work. So they were busy doing something else, laying in bed up in front of the fan.
Yep. It's like, okay, I don't want to work because it's too hot. Yeah.
Go back
Like,
9 months.
Cutting the grass is not
November,
really.
man.
Yeah. It's not hard work
It was
because they
around
just sit on a
Thanksgiving.
seat. I don't use no push mower.
Oh,
That's
that would be true, Dan.
all right, guys.
It was
I gotta go out there and do it now. So KD's scrapping Dan and Kim, happy late birthday or early birthday or whatever the fuck it is.
what are you talking about?
Happy birthday scrapping together. What's your first name?
That's Bill.
I am Dean.
Bill.
Who?
Bill.
All right. Happy
Bill.
birthday, Bill. Right? I got it right with a B.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, mine was there.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Mine was 8 days ago. And you got Dan. Holy crap. My son's in August. I think my wife was shooting for, she goes, hey, you want to make a baby? And I said, sure. But it came, yeah. Came a little later than she thought, He went
Yeah.
full term.
Boy.
But yeah, Dan, I believe she was.
House
I
full of
think
dogs.
she was trying to get it near my birthday. She's
Yeah.
very clever, man. That's why I love her. She's clever.
House full of dogs barking at a horn honking on TV.
All right,
9
gentlemen, and people in the chat. We'll see you maybe back after I'm done with the grass if you're still here. But it's going to take me probably an hour and 10 minutes or so. So over and out.
Nah,
Over and out.
I've already been
Thanks,
on for
Dan.
2 hours, Hey,
Yeah.
maybe see
Yeah,
a Ron stream tonight.
It's long. Yeah, it's about over. Yeah, 2 hours and 7 minutes. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah. That means I was here
Maybe
almost
she's
that
not
long.
right,
I think I came in at 6 minutes or something. What a stall to cut the grass. 2 hours stall.
Hey, you can blame it on me, buddy.
Yeah, you know what though? Hey, my back feels better now because I didn't move around too much and bend over. I'm just like
There you
trying
go.
to do the lumbar support. All right, we're ready. We'll see you guys later. Have a good
Yeah,
one,
see you,
man.
bud. Thanks for
Bill
stopping
and
by.
Dan and Bill. We got it, man. Over and out.
You're gone. He's gone.
How are you doing, Dan?
I'm doing just peachy. You, Bill?
Oh, probably not as hot up there as it is down here.
Well, it's reading 89 in my garage. That's in the shade.
Here, you can come in the house. You can come in the house and cool down. Step out
Yeah.
the front door. Take 3 steps.
Look at that.
Take 3 steps and you're sweating. Yep, almost 90 on there.
Yep. That's what I said. That's in the garage. There goes
It's got to be close as.
Take a look at this, Bill.
And I'm down here south of you, so it's still hotter than heck up there as it is here.
See that motor I got to do yet?
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. I look for it every time you take it out there walking around the yard.
Yeah, I know. I'm slacking. I should get at it this weekend. At least cut the one end off, see if it's worth taking apart.
Hard part of me finding something long enough to drive the copper all the way through the other end.
Yeah. So just cut the ends off and deal with it like that.
You seen the little A-frame that I picked up that I got out here, didn't you?
Yeah.
I hauled that white car away.
What are you going to do with
I
that?
picked that up, and it's actually a old swing set out of a park. I've been using it to lift stuff up and back the trailer under it.
Perfect. Yeah, I have one of those.
That car,
I got an engine crane in the back behind me here that I can use to lift that shit up in the back of my truck.
you cherry picker,
Yeah, it's good
cherry
for
picker.
2,000 pounds. So it's in the back corner of my garage. It's a fold-up one.
That
Scrapping.
little A-frame I got was given to me as scrap, and I just never got rid of it because it comes in handy for picking up lawnmowers and backing the trailer under them.
Yes, it does. I agree, man. Saves your back.
That little white car, we had to pick up one part of it, use the little winch on the trailer to pull it up onto the trailer a little bit, then back up a little bit, then pull it up a little bit, back it up a little bit, get the center of the car sitting on the trailer, then move the A-frame back, pick up the back of the trailer, and do the same thing. All four hubs was locked up on it, and the tires were all flat.
Nice. Your
When I
winch,
got a call the other day,
your winch wasn't strong enough to pull
I've
it
only
up.
got a little 3,500.
Yeah.
It's strong enough for like lawnmowers or something like that. It's only a little 3,500 pound winch.
Okay.
I cannot afford one of the big 10,000 pound winches.
No. I got a 5,000 in the shed that someone for some reason put on a plow, and I never understood that. It's like brand new, so I got it in the shed, sold the plow. All I was gonna do is lift the plow.
Probably lift the arms up. Yeah.
Mo,
I got
you're
a call the other day. It's
Mo's
just the
asking
shell.
what-
The frame's gone. Limousine.
I think Mo was asking what day
I gotta
Dean's
cut it.
birthday was. It was last Thursday. What else am I gonna do?
But
It's 3
They
o'clock.
got the limousine sitting in the woods.
It's already 3:30 there, buddy.
The limousine. It is. Well, you want to get off of here?
3:30 here. No, I've been on for 2 hours.
I was just asking if you were ready to get off.
Well, I don't know if you want to hear any of all this banging going on. They got some of these guys to rip
Well, it's the
apart.
same banging I do all the time.
I got some of
Oh,
these
those are
guys.
fun.
This one's half and half, I think.
I got one of those old steel hatchets. I keep sharpening it and using it to take and bust them apart.
See that?
That and a framing hammer.
Half copper, half aluminum.
Half and half.
Take it apart.
I check them. If they're copper, I just throw them on the trailer. Or if they're aluminum, I just throw them on the trailer. I don't even mess with it.
Yeah, I put them in with my motors. They go for 20 cents a pound. That's what I use.
Well, at the time here, shred was going for more than motors was going for.
Okay.
So I used them for shred weight.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's been 2 weeks since I took a load over. It's been so hot, I can't get out there and do too much.
Yeah, when the heat's on, man, it's
Do
kinda hard.
pickups and haul it home. Especially with an old fat man. Plus, it's nice, and I've been playing down there at the river a lot on that sandbar.
Right.
Got my little buggy fixed, and seems like every weekend there's about 30 or 40 of us down there on that sandbar down here.
Now the fun
Well, we
part.
got a bunch of rain this week, so I don't even know if the sandbar's even there now, because the river was way down.
Huh.
And last weekend, Wabash Outdoors and I was parked about 30 feet out into the river, just sitting there soaking our feet. Beat on that thing.
That's how I take them apart.
It don't take long.
Works just fine. And I got both separate, and you can feel the difference in weight. Aluminum, copper.
Oh yeah, copper's always the heavier one.
Yeah. So it goes in my aluminum wire bucket. About 30 cents a pound for this
I've
stuff.
been cleaning.
Takes a lot.
I've been cleaning up out here. I found a 5-gallon bucket that looked like rust water that I forgot that had about 9 of them in it.
Oh yeah. All nice and rusty.
Yeah,
Be harder to take apart.
I
Oh,
tipped the bucket over to let it drain out.
put it in with the pop cans. Yeah, try to clean them a little bit. That way nobody gets ugly.
Yeah. It's hard to get all that paper off that's varnished on there.
Yeah, I know it is. Try to make sure you get the steel off though. They don't like
Yeah.
that. Little wire clipped on there with a hunk of solder. So that's clean enough. Nice chunk of copper.
Yep.
In the bucket you
That's
go.
about how I make them look.
Yep, he grinds it up. He puts it all through a grinder so it comes out in little bits. Then this guy, he's just insulated wire, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
And that's done. Just like that. Doesn't
I
take long.
took- I took a big old bucket of computer wire in out of the computers. And
Right,
I told them it was computer wire.
right.
It was insulated. They went ahead, dumped it in with the regular insulated, and then came back and took a gripe at me because it had aluminum wire in with the copper wire. I said, I told you it was computer wire when I was here. I said, if you can't pay attention to do your job, that's not my fault. And it was even wrote on the container.
Yep. Yeah, I know.
Because they were running it through that grinder to get the insulation off, to get the little soft pieces of copper out of it.
Right, right.
It's not my fault if their workers can't read what it is and they can dump it in the right container.
Yeah, mine all goes into this bucket right here. It's all mixed. I don't do anything to it. He doesn't care. Buck a pound, so it's insulated wire.
I use it to, if you see the little pink or little purple trash can with the pink lid on it,
Right.
that's the one I always use for my insulated small wired stuff.
Okay.
My extension cords and stuff like that goes in one of my white barrels. I'd
Right.
like to get about 4 or 5 more of them there small laundry barrels.
I use mainly
The laundry soap comes in it for automatic washers.
Right.
You wouldn't believe how hard it is around here just to get a plastic barrel.
Well, I pick up 5-gallon pails.
So
whenever I see 'em. You know.
So do I. Unless well, a couple of times I picked them up, went to grab the side up, and they were so crunchy, they were stuck together, but they just start crumbling in my hands, and I just throw them back in the pile.
If they're no good, you ain't gonna touch them. But
Another
otherwise,
good thing is I have a cousin that does construction, and I can get the drywall mud buckets.
I had the little 3-gallon.
Yeah,
I have a
3
pile
and a
of those,
5.
too. Yeah, a lot of times they're in 3-gallon buckets. But those are good too, man. Especially for the heavy
A
stuff.
lot
'cause
of time I ask,
fill it up too much, right?
a lot of time I ask him to put the lids back on them, and I'll wash them out when I get home, because I take a pipe cutter where you drill one old cup cutters that cuts a hole in the wall.
Yep,
I cut a hole in the top of the bucket. All I gotta do is drop it through the hole in the bucket.
yep. Oh, then you just leave the lid on it.
Well, plus everybody that walks through your shop can't look and see what's in your buckets. Because I usually take it when I strip my
Nice bear
number
bright.
one bear bright, I put them in a bucket like that. More copper.
Bear bright. Goes in the number one bucket I have hidden on the corner. That's empty. I should throw that in the garbage before I try to strip it again. I don't have a wire stripper. That's how I do mine.
I cut mine down by hand with a utility knife.
Yep, that's what I'm using. Put it in the vise to hang on to it so you don't cut your fingers off.
I cut them down into about 18-inch sticks when it's that household wire, and
Yeah.
always cut away from me. Because of the cheap flat screen computer monitors.
Right.
If you take one of them completely apart, there's a flat piece of plexiglass in there.
Yep.
And I use them for a cutting board for cutting copper.
Okay.
Then when they get scratched up too bad, you just throw them out and get another one.
Yep. That'll work.
Just-
Never thought of that.
I take the screens completely apart because the backs of the screens are usually aluminum.
Okay. I don't touch them. I just throw them in with my
The
e-waste.
casing. And since I don't have a plastic recycling place here, I've been looking for a decent used old wood chipper,
Right.
like one of the little portable ones used at home,
Yep.
to cut up them TV cases. I run them through a chipper. Come on. Run them through a chipper into a container.
Okay. Are you ringing?
Yeah, it's my messages again.
Gonna say it ain't
It's
me.
my birthday. Anybody and everybody that knows me on Facebook and everything's been taken and hitting me up.
I see
Half of them don't never talk to me, but they'll always leave a message on my birthday.
Well, at least they acknowledge you, right?
Yeah. Dad, what time was you wanting to head out there and get that done? Well, hell, he may not even be in the house. Oh, I just wonder what time you wanted to get that roasting rod stuff hauled out there.
Get up on you there, man.
Oh, you already got it in the truck?
I said it's ready to put.
Oh,
You heading up there tonight?
I got to deliver the rod and the rotisserie and everything out there tonight,
Yeah.
because they'll start. We got to go out there tomorrow and start putting the chickens on there about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and they'll
Right.
cook until about 5 or 6.
Yep.
Got one of my cousins, stepsons, is getting to leave for boot camp.
Oh, really? Good. Be a good place for you to
Yeah.
go. Gonna be a military man, isn't he?
Nobody wants to talk back.
Yeah. He's always worked off and on different places as a mechanic while he was in school. We're helping like in tire service and stuff like that.
Can you read Mo's
And
last
everything. Now he
comment?
wants to go.
No. Can you read Mo's last comment?
Dad, do you do any hunting or fishing and stuff?
I used to, Mo. Sorry I didn't get back to you, but I used to do hunting and fishing all the time. Not anymore. I lost interest ever since where I live. They want you to pay for a hunt or fishing license. So
I always thought to pay for it here.
well, we never used to pay for
State
it.
of Illinois is $15 a year.
Yeah, it's all different prices here depending on what you want. So I said, well, if you're gonna
Well,
make
there, don't you have to buy certain stamps for certain types of fish?
Yep. So I said it's all about money.
Like if you go salmon stamps and everything else.
Everything. And certain fish are certain times of year. Hunting, well, I go hunting in the grocery store. I don't see no need to go and do it myself when it's already done.
Oh, old Wabash Outdoors on here. My neighbor across the street, him and his wife go hunting together. And they usually get enough deer meat and everything that they usually have deer steaks for Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff like that. Deer roast.
Yeah.
He said there ain't no steroids shot into the meat. Like they do the chickens and the pigs and everything. They put steroids in it to make them grow faster.
Right.
He don't like them steroids. In his mind, most of the food that you could buy at the store has either had chemical poisons put on it or steroids put in it.
Right.
Which my last video, he's the one parked in front of me. The side by side parked in front of mine when I went for a ride on the sandbar down there. Just put it up, I think, last night or this morning. I put my GoPro on the side by side, but you can't hear me talking because there's a plastic windshield between me and the GoPro. Dad's TV.
Oh, that's a creaky chair you're in.
It's a scrap chair. It's actually a desk chair. It's
Right.
supposed to have heat and massage in it.
Okay.
But the rollers broke off of it, and the thing still moves, and the air ram in it still works. So instead of going out and spending $500 or $600 on a chair,
Yep.
I just recycled it.
Why not? The chair I use in my computer room in the house there is about 40 years old. It's an old office chair that when they still had chrome furniture.
Oh, yeah. And it's probably still comfortable.
Well, I've had to redo the cushion and shit like that, but the wife keeps bugging me to go buy a new chair, and I just haven't found one I like yet. So she says it ain't gonna happen too fast. I like it.
A friend of mine's got one that they took and put a racing seat He's got one in his place that he took and put a racing seat on top of it.
Yeah, I'm in no hurry. I don't.
He's big time into racing. He's big time into racing, and he already had the extra seat, so he just bolted it to the bracket
Right. That'll work.
for the office chair.
That'll work just fine. No,
Yeah, but I laugh every time because when he sits down, he pulls the shoulder straps up over his shoulders. It's actually got the 5-point harness made to the computer chair.
Yep. No, I never leave the property, so I'm not about to anytime soon go find a new chair. The only time you see me leave the property is when we go out scrapping. Otherwise, my pickup truck sat here in the driveway now for a little more than a week and hasn't moved. So
Either I think I went to the doctor this week, and then took Dad into town because I had to pick up a prescription at Walmart. Which half the people in there. My dad's 72 years old. Him and I wear our masks when we go into Walmart, but yet you see a bunch of men are not even wearing them.
well, Bill, I don't wear one, so I'm not going to get into the argument with it either. I look at it this way: people that have respiratory
Yeah.
problems should wear them.
Well, I have sleep apnea,
Yes, you do. That's a
so that
respiratory
kind of puts
problem.
me in that.
I have bronchitis, but I don't wear a mask. So
I still have trouble breathing through the masks.
I look at it this way: unless you're wearing
Whenever
a
I get the-
driver's mask, it ain't going to help.
Yeah,
It's just a piece of material, man. It ain't going to do nothing. You got a fireman's suit on or a scuba diver's suit, that'll work. That's my view,
I
buddy.
seen a lady at Walmart. I seen an elderly person at Walmart with an oxygen tank, with the mask on, with the oxygen, the
Right.
whole full face mask for oxygen.
Yep.
And that guy, the idiot standing at the door, asked her if she was going to wear a mask in the store.
She already is.
And I told him to leave her alone.
Well, my mayor here in this town tried to make it law that you had to wear a mask in all public spaces. But
Yeah.
he lost out on that vote and got shot down because everybody told him more or less where to go. So he's not impressed because we went into stage 3 today. So everything's open, restaurants, bars. But I'm telling you what, they would have just let it run its damn course.
We
It would
lost-
have been over and done with already.
We lost a lot of our little shops.
Of course. Because they depend on you to come in.
And one place had been there for close to 30 years. Little antique knick-knack shop.
Right?
And they're still not here. You still have to go through drive-throughs going to fast food places. You're still not allowed into the building.
We opened everything up today. So like I said, restaurants, bars, are all open now.
Well, I'll tell you one of them that's been making money really good and everything. The Dog and Suds opened up this summer.
Oh,
We got one of the old fashioned Dog and Suds drive-ins.
okay.
And that place has been packed.
Well, yeah, everybody wants to get out of the house.
I mean, You remember when you used to drive up, push a button right there on the mic and tell them what you wanted right there at your car? And they bring the tray out and stick it on the door?
Yeah.
We still have that kind of old dog and suds here.
Yeah, we used to have one. It was an A&W. We used to have
And now when
regular-
I went back up north of the town I grew up in, they're rebuilding the one that's up there in that town.
right?
The theater figured out how to get away with not having everybody in the building. They went out and bought the stuff and everything and took and put a screen up on top of the building. You can go in there just like a drive-in at the theater, park in the parking lot, watch the movie on the front of the theater. In order to stay open. They got a certain channel that you take and go to on your radio station to get the sound.
Yep.
So if you're watching 2 movies, that's close to 4 hours. You got to make sure you start your car up in between because your radio is playing the whole time the movies are on.
Yeah. Let it run for 20 minutes, recharge the battery. It used to be a
That's how they saved the movie and everything. And then the steakhouse restaurant next to it started taking and cooking outside and taking and selling food outside. Some places that didn't have drive-thrus just opened up like big tents outside. Or you walk up, order what you want, and they call your number when it's done.
Right.
Copper, 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 copper.
Yes. These and shiny
I
stuff. too.
raked up part of my floor yesterday. I'd seen the little copper pieces shining where the little pieces had fallen off my hand.
Right.
And I'm over there picking them up, hit one by one and putting them in the bucket. There's no use throwing them in the trash can.
Well, no, you stripped it. You might as well put it where it belongs. That's the way I am with everything. Not going to put it in the garbage. I'm not going to put it in the shred. Goes where it belongs. It's copper.
Yeah.
The only time copper gets thrown into the shred is if I've done a whole bunch of motors and I've done some are aluminum, some are copper. Well, it's mixed up. I'm not going to go through them. So then I'll throw it in the shred bucket.
Yep, I understand that.
Because you don't want to mix the aluminum with the copper because they'll be pissed about that one.
Yeah.
So, especially if it's stripped wire. If it's insulated, they don't care because they grind it all up anyways. At least to where I go.
I got one 30 foot cord over there.
Scraps. How you doing,
That's
buddy?
got like 6 wires in it for a camper. Like you use for extension cord for a camper, that big
Right.
heavy cord.
Yep.
The ends were gone off of it, but I rolled it and kept it.
How's it going, CC? You feel like coming up for a minute? Oh,
Yeah, you get bored talking to me.
no, I'm not bored at all, man. Not bored at all, buddy.
I was joking.
He's another American.
I was joking.
He's up there by Niagara Falls or Syracuse, New York. Him and his lovely wife.
I hear you got to risk going to jail for scrapping in New York.
Oh, yeah. His wife has a channel
If
too.
it's in the trash, they said if it's in the trash, it's supposed to belong to the trash company.
Yeah.
This was a while back when I watched that. And they have to use box bands and stuff so that they can hide the stuff to take it to the yard so that they don't get caught hauling it around in a truck.
You want to come up there, CC? Come on up. The link's there. Oh, what a beautiful day, man. It's sunshiny. I still have that to take care of, too, if you can see it. My trailer load of alcohol containers.
You still got to sort that?
No, they're all sorted. I just got to bring them in.
Ah,
Got to get my lazy butt in gear and throw it in the truck and bring them in. All the bags are counted. There's roughly 110 cans to a bag. Yeah, there he is.
How's it going?
Hey,
Ow. How you doing?
good, and you, man?
I'm all right, man. Hanging in there, just got out of work, getting ready to enjoy the weekend.
There you go. Work hard,
About
too?
it. Say again?
Put in a hard day's work, did you?
Yeah, it was. It should have been easier than it was, but it is what it is. It's over now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, drink your beer and enjoy yourself.
That's about it. Yeah, I got a lot of copper, the little, them little wines to rip apart. I got like a tote full of them, so I'm gonna be busy this weekend.
That's what I've
About
been doing, man.
Yeah, I see that, man.
I've been busy ripping shit apart.
That's about what I'm gonna be doing. Hey, I heard scrapping together. You said something about New York, about being with going to jail or something. Is that New York City or is it the whole
I heard
state?
that. I heard that if you go down alleys and collect scrap out of alleys and get caught by the police, is what I heard. That
Huh.
they can arrest you for scrapping in New York.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know, man. I don't know how it works.
Once it's in the
cops-
garbage, once it's in the garbage, it belongs to the trash company and they recycle it.
See, the cops around
What
here,
I
like
heard.
I've been dumpster diving right in front of them, and they've driven right by me. And I mean, one day, one guy was like, I was in a dumpster, like in an industrial park, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm looking in this trash can." I'm like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Nothing." I'm like, "Well, I'm not really doing nothing." He's like, "All right, man, have a good day," and he just drove by. Like, it was
Yeah.
weird. So I mean, I thought he was gonna get me in
Huh.
trouble.
This has been a while back when I heard that. Maybe they've changed that since then. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the only times like I've been ran off more by like people than police. Like I've never been ran off by cops. Like they'll question me or they might ask what I'm doing, but then I tell them what I'm doing and they don't really seem to care. I mean, I feel like where I live, like for the little city that within, the crime rate's kind of high and they got better stuff to do than mess with me, I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like that. But I don't know. Yeah, hectic. But yeah, it's going to be a bunch of copper this week, and we had to put the wife's Jeep had to go in the shop and needed a control arm and a ball joint, and that was outrageous. So you know how it is, man. You gotta.
Yep.
It started out as a
Vehicles.
hobby. Now it's like a part-time gig, which I don't mind. Like I'd love to do this, just do this,
Well,
That would be
that's
my
all
thing.
I'm doing, man.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it, dude. Like that's what I want to do. Like I don't want to punch a clock. If I'm going to punch a clock, I want it to be for me. I'm 48. I'm getting sick of that,
I'm
Getting done
59.
with it. Huh?
I'm 59.
59. Dang, really? Nice,
Yeah, last
dude.
Friday.
Hey,
Last Friday, buddy.
hey, happy birthday. Yeah, I'm looking at 49 and 2 months actually. Almost to the day.
All right. You're 10 years younger.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
51 today.
Oh, hey, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, baby, you want to say hello? Christina's in the kitchen. She's throwing together some, what are you making?
Deconstructed egg rolls.
All
Happy
right.
birthday. I heard somebody's
Happy birthday.
birthday.
How you doing, Christine?
Hey. Hope you have a nice birthday.
His birthday. KD is what?
Me too.
Mine
Last
was
month.
Friday last week.
Oh, right. His, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, it's my wife's birthday today, so and Bill's. So
Cool.
yeah.
Pretty cool. All right, well, listen, y'all. I'm gonna get rolling. I'm moving a dresser, so I gotta like rearrange the bedroom and all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna shoot out a video probably this weekend. I don't know what it's gonna be about, but hey, keep rolling, man. It was good talking, KD. Scrapping
Yeah,
together. Good to meet you.
Thanks for stopping
See you
in.
now.
You too.
Hey, thank you, man.
Have a nice weekend. Oh, Mo,
Said they're
is
eating jalapeno potato chips.
that what it says there, Bill?
Last Friday was
Mine.
your birthday.
Mo's was Saturday.
Didn't even realize mine was Saturday. K&D scrapping.
Well, happy belated birthday, Mo. Hey, another July baby. Oh. Well, Bill, I think you got to take off and get your shit together, don't you?
Yeah, I also got to get a drink. I'm sitting there eating jalapeno potato chips.
Well, I'm gonna shut her down. So. I'm gonna shut her
Alrighty.
down. Cooking, man. Have fun with your party tomorrow.
I'll probably end up working tomorrow.
Oh, I
The
know
one
you
doing dragging the wood out.
Oh, yeah.
Dragging the wood out and helping cooking.
Oh, there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
jump off of here.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut
Take
her
it
down.
easy.
2.5, 3 hours.
All right, bye.
Oh.